I'm on the bangs. Boys got me on the bangs.
Hey, we're live now.
Yo, boys. Hey. Huh?
We're live.
You serious? We're up?
Yes, sir.
People can see us? Where are we?
I think so.
Here we are.
There we are.
Oh, yeah. We're back. We're back.
Hey.
We move over.
Brett, good to see you.
Hey,
Can
man,
you kind of
what's
see
happening?
that?
Back again.
Hey, man, we're back. We're back. Good morning.
My mic's upside down.
If you're just tuning in to the show this morning, we are in beautiful Charlottesville, Virginia at the Orange and Blue Intersquad meet. Last week, we visited the national champion Texas Longhorns. This weekend, the national champion UVA Cavaliers, the women's team. We're looking for some fast swimming today, Brett.
I think so, man. It's some fun races on the card. Some mixed bag, really. It's not usual event order. They've added some distance. They've taken off some distance. A little bit of fun on this one, but there are some 50s, which is naturally the greatest race on the Olympic calendar. So they had to keep that.
Yeah, well, I think the 50s is what everyone wants to see, right? I mean, it's fast. It's under 30 seconds.
Yeah.
I want to see all the strokes.
Of course.
We just saw yesterday at the FINA World Cup, the 50 backstroke for women was probably the best race of the first day yesterday in Berlin.
Yeah.
Maggie McNeil, the 100 fly world champ, not only world champion, but Olympic champion, wins the 100 backstroke. I mean, the 50 backstroke. So, yeah, we'll see. We got some interesting races, the 150 fly, the 150 back, the 150 breast, the 300 freestyle. And, of course, everyone's Summer League favorite, we got the 100 IM.
Summer League favorite. Yeah, absolutely. Now, listen, the deal here today is this pool is owned and governed by the ACC, so we're not actually allowed to show the pool. We're looking directly at it right now. We're going to call the racing. We're actually going to we've got ourselves a little roving mic too, little roving mic. We are going to do some interviews with all the athletes and the coaches. We'll get them on here. So yeah, don't be afraid to interact if you can. Are they able to?
Yeah, they can comment.
Where's the comments?
There we go.
We got any comments up?
Good morning, Martin B.
Howdy, fellas.
Howdy.
What's up?
Here he goes. Here's the man of the hour.
Hey, I'm Brett.
Hey, Anna, what up?
Nate.
How are you?
Come on,
We'll get you a chair.
Let's get you a chair. Actually, do you want her to sit there real quick and I can talk to her?
Yeah.
Actually, yeah. You jump here.
Thank you.
All right. Pass me that mask. Just on the phone, actually. Steal that. All right. Put the headphones on, yeah. Anna, we're live around the world right now. We have people from all around the world watching us, so welcome to the show. Anna, tell me a little bit about yourself. Jump on the mic here. Yep.
Okay.
Right, there you go. That's you on TV right there. See?
This is the first. My name's Anna Keating.
Right.
I'm a second year here at UVA. I'm from Northern Virginia. I swim IM and breaststroke. I injured myself, so unfortunately I'm not able to swim in today's Intersquad meet, but I'm cheering all for the Orange team.
Anna, what'd you do to yourself? What happened?
So I dislocated my kneecap, and I have a slight tear in my MCL, but no surgery required, so that's big news.
That's good.
So now I'm just doing rehab, and I'm on the road to recovery. So
awesome, good stuff.
Yeah.
Well, thanks for joining us. Listen, the women's team were exceptional last year. How do you feel about this year's team?
I feel even better than I did last year. I think last year, since it was our first time, we had a little bit of unknowns. You know, I think people underestimated us a little bit. We had a lot going into the meet at NCAA's last year, and then we just proved to everyone that we had exactly what we did all year.
Tell me this, people underestimated you. At what point during the season did it happen, from the very beginning, or was it midway, or was it towards, when did you feel like you guys had a real shot at winning?
I kind of always had a thought like maybe we'll be able to win. You know, we have a great, like my class coming in was so positive, and everyone on the team is so positive. And
really,
I think I had an idea that we could win. And then ultimately, like as the season progressed, we started winning more and more dual meets, and everyone was performing really well. And I saw in practice how fast people were going, and
Right.
that's really what made a difference to me. But I think at ACCs, after we did really well after not even tapering that much at ACCs. It was a huge turning point when we were like, oh, we're gonna do some stuff at NCAAs.
Wow. Did you swim best times last year?
I did, yes, awesome. I did, in all 3 of my events.
Wow, that's great.
Yeah.
It's great to come in and feel like a contributor and swim best times. And but it's also like, you coming in freshman year, you're away from your parents for the first time. You're going into college. You also want to have a little bit of fun. Were you able to mix some of that in as well, like working hard and having fun at the same time?
Yeah, I think last year was a little bit more difficult just because of COVID.
Right.
There was a lot of rules that we had when we were in dorms. It was pretty strict, but we definitely found ways to make a good balance. I think this year it's even better just because the rules aren't as strict. And luckily, the reason why we had all those rules was because we wanted to stay safe. And I mean, we didn't have any COVID cases all year long, and we came full force at NCAA,
Nice.
so it made it all worth it.
Nice.
I think hindsight, like, it was a really tough year, but everything we did was for the Who's. That's our mentality. It's for the Who's, and that's exactly what we did in order to do what we did at NCAAs, and it was all worth it.
Good stuff. I want to talk about the summer season Olympics in a minute, but just talk to us about this first race here. What do we got going on?
So we have the class medley relays, so it's mixed. Originally, it's just supposed to be a girls relay and then a boys relay, but I think they mixed it to make it a little more interesting. I know that my class front loaded the relay. Maybe we changed it up a little bit. So I think Alex Walsh is doing backstroke. Last year she had one of the top backstroke times in the 50. So I think that'll definitely put us in a good lead. Hopefully she's not racing too many boys, but I think we got a good shot, even with a couple of us down.
Little strategy here then. So they're mixing up the boys and the girls, so that's great. Is there a class here that you can tell is just kind of a little bit deeper than the rest? Who do you think is going to get this win?
Not to give the first years too much credit, but I think they got a pretty good relay on their hands.
Freshmen, you talking about? Really?
Yeah, they got a lot of sprinters. Our team, we got Emma and Alex, and they're pretty good. They're Olympians, but they don't know how to do a 50. I mean, Alex does, but Emma swims the mile here, so
yeah.
It's a little bit tougher to do that, but I mean, first year's got Gretchen Walsh, Jack Akins, and Riley Tiltman, and Daniel Worth. I mean, that's a pretty stacked relay, but I think we'll be able to do better than we're expecting. Alex knows how to race, so she'll start us off there.
Sure. I'll tell you what, surprisingly, everybody's looking pretty fit for this time of year. I mean, everybody's in shape right now. That's good.
Yeah. I mean, I think we've been really hitting it in the weight room, and with Dryland, we've been grinding since we got in the pool on September 1st. So I think everyone's in a good spot right now. This is a really good measurement for how we're going to do with Cal in a couple weeks, and who gets to go to Cal and who gets to, show off today. I think I'm excited.
How many are on the travel team? How many can go to Cal?
I think they may have mentioned 18 girls, 18 boys. So it's not a lot.
How many are on the team right now?
Oh, I don't know. Closer to 20. There's more boys than there are girls. 25 maybe.
Right,
so there'll be. I don't know that exactly, but I know that there'll be a couple people not going. But I mean, it's so tough on a team like this. Everyone's good, so it's really just a fight for those last couple spots. So I mean, it's really a fight for all.
Right. She's doing great, man. She's awesome. I love it. Hey, it's whatever. It's all good. Now, listen, where are you from?
Northern Virginia.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just
2 hours away.
Not too far, so it's good.
Yeah. So
you got any family here today?
No, I think they knew that since I wouldn't be swimming, there is not really a point, but they'll be at all the meets that are here, I'm sure.
Get on the phone right now. Text them. Tell them you're live on television right now.
I don't know where my phone. Oh, that's my phone with the cow print, the pink cow.
Okay,
that one.
Yeah. Tell them to go to. Let me grab a pen here. Can I grab that pen real quick? Thanks. Yeah. Tell them to go here on YouTube.
Okay. Inside with
Brett Hawk. Yep, YouTube. Let's get it going. It's good energy on the deck. I love it. You got the blue team on our side, orange team on the far side.
You got some funky looking costumes too. I mean, he's wearing a nightgown.
He's wearing his grandmother's nightgown. I don't know what's that.
That's funny. Yeah, I mean, you got some wigs. I got myself a wig, but I haven't put it on yet.
How's the audio in the comments section now? We looking good in the comment? You guys back home? How's the audio? How's the visuals?
You can be an Olympian and not know how to put one on.
Oh my
That's
God.
great.
Emma?
Isn't it?
Oh, yeah, she's in there.
So you guys have 3 current team members on the Olympics. We're Olympians. Paige is not on the team anymore. Right.
She might be here today, though. She just got back from ISL yesterday.
She got back last night. Yeah, that's. She did well over there too.
Yeah, she did. She swam some IM, which she never swims IM. I think that was a bit of a surprise for her, but she's pretty deep in a lot of strokes, so that works.
Nicholas, no, there's no way we're allowed to watch the races. Unfortunately, it's owned by the ACC. They will not let us show the racing. We're going to do commentary. We're going to do interviews. But unfortunately, yeah, there we go. We have the live scoreboard, so you'll be able to see the racing. We got the Swim Nerd Live scoreboard. Yeah, fired up.
I think that's pretty cool.
Yeah. Will that? Do I need to switch? I need to switch back and forward.
Yeah, this one.
Just click that.
Oh yeah, that's full screen.
All right, if I want to go.
This one.
Oh, that one?
Or this one.
Okay.
Emma!
I don't know what's happening. Oh, Emma was having suit issues,
She
right?
was. I don't think she's ever worn an arena suit before, so it's
okay.
probably a little new for her. Maybe we should have given her a little more time.
Emma Weyant having some suit issues.
Right. So we have Matt Brownstead for my class, the second years on the first leg of backstroke. He's a 50 freestyler, but he can practically do anything in the 50.
Right. All right, so we have a mixed medley 200-yard relay right here. This will be good.
It'll be quick.
All boys up.
We were saying last night you got to get some clear water at the front because then if the girls are swimming with like waves, it's not going to work. So we're having Noah Nichols go breaststroke for us. It's pretty good breaststroker, so that'll work in our favor.
Nice backstroke there.
Yep.
Now quick, what do we got? 21.7.
That's fast.
For the sophomores. That's a good swim, 21.7.
Yeah.
Really
Yeah.
good. Trying to get the Swim Nerd Live scoreboard working here for you.
We got Alex going in fly. She wasn't in favor of this, but we told her she's got to do it for the team. Is that real? All right, come on, Emma.
Oh, this is a close race.
Yeah, this is big. Second and third years.
Second and third years. Fourth years are getting slacked in this one.
They unfortunately only have one boy right now, so that might be why. It's tough because Emma Wyant's a very good swimmer, but she's up against the 2 fastest sprinters in the world, so
Yeah.
not much she can do there.
We back? You back, Nate? How's it looking? We got the Swim Nerd on it. Come on. Get us some stats here, buddy. There we go. Okay. All right, there we go. Oh.
So I think Alexis Wegner just went a 25.6 in her 50 breaststroke split.
25.6. Oh, wow.
If that's correct, which that's what showed up on the scoreboard, she just put a 25.6.
Dang, that's
which her fastest last year was 26.0. So yeah, that's quick.
Wow. Are they recording whether they jump or not? No. Yeah. Quick
Good job,
swimming-
second years.
Quick swimming up front.
Good job, Alex. That's good. Yeah, I am.
Yeah. She's doing good.
Although she's on blue team, she did good.
Let me go here. Okay.
600 free.
I think we got a 5-minute break as well.
I think, yeah, because I think Carter Bristow and Emma Weyant are both swimming this 600. They got to take a little break before that.
Right.
50 took a lot out of them,
Yeah. Now listen, talk to us about the type of training you're doing right now.
So since I swim 100 and 200 breaststroke and 200 IM, I'm with Wes. So we do kind of like middle distance training. So we'll do aerobic 2 times a week.
Right.
I do some IM with Blair, but a lot of times I'm working on 200 stroke and 100 stroke pace. So I get a pretty good mix of all of that. I think that's like the perfect balance for me. Last year I found that we do red set, which is like basically just threshold freestyle. And I found that although it's not the best set to do, it really is tiring. It really benefits my 200 pace a lot. So
What do you mean by red set? Explain that.
So the colors of like threshold free, they go white, pink, red, blue, purple, and basically they do it based off of like energy wise. So white is kind of easy, it's kind of like just you're able to hold it at a good pace, and then pink is a little bit faster.
Right.
And then red is threshold where, you're getting more rest, but you're going harder on, it's usually like hundreds, 150s and 200s. And that's where you're pretty out of breath, but you're, we'll do like 6 200s red or something like that. And that's.
How do you establish your paces? Do you guys do a test set at the start of the year or anything?
Yeah, so it depends on what group you're in. So Todd does a test set. We have hard time as well. So hard time is faster than red. And that's where Todd will do 3 100s on 130 all out. And whatever your average is for those is your hard time.
Right.
So I'm not really much of a freestyler. My hard time is a 58 for short course. But somebody like Maddie Donho is going to be probably a bit faster than me because she can hold. She's the miler, so she can hold a lot faster than me. And somebody like Kate Douglas is probably like 55, 54, maybe even faster. But it depends on what group you're in. I know Blair does. A couple weeks ago, we did 3100s. Best average, that was pretty tough. I don't know if we got any times from that, but that was long course too. So
who's the best on the team at doing that set?
Well, Emma Weyant held 102s.
Long course.
On
130?
Yes.
Dang.
Yeah. So that was faster than I think all of the boys. It was a set where look, there's Harper.
Harper's on TV. You're on TV.
Harper's got the headphones on too.
Harper, you're on TV, girl.
So that was a tough set, but Emma Weyant did really well. But there's a lot of people that can hold some pretty quick times. The boys are really good at that set, and a lot of the girls are too. But yeah, she demolished that set. Wow. She's a really good kicker too. I think long course she can go like 112s kick.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, freestyle kick.
Smoking.
She puts her head down, puts her snorkel on. She does
it with a snorkel. Okay.
Yeah.
Wow, that's
it works for her.
Now tell me, talk to me about your summer. How was it?
Good. So after trials, I went to trials. I did really well. I was really happy with my swims. And
what did you do there? What were your events?
I swam 100 and 200 breast.
Okay, the 100 was first?
Yeah, 100 was first. I'm not as good in my 100 breast long course. I've been stuck at 109 since I was like a sophomore, but my main focus is 200 breast, and I prefer that event more. I think I placed 10th at trials. I was able to make semis, and then I got 10th, so I was happy with that.
Really good. What time did you go in that?
2:27.
Really good. Great swim.
So me and Ella Nelson were in that together, so that was kind of nice. Okay. But yeah, so then after that, I took some time off. I think it was important because this past year was really tough. Yeah. Not only like physically, but also mentally with COVID. Sure. We were kind of stuck in this bubble, but I took some time. I went to the beach a lot, and I just relaxed. And after a while, I was ready to get back in the sport, and that's exactly what I wanted to do. So,
which beach you go to?
Outer Banks.
Nice.
Yeah.
Outer Banks, man. Good spot. Do you guys have a place there, or?
Yeah, we have a place in Corolla.
Beautiful.
Yeah, so
Very
up
nice.
north. Yeah, it's so nice. Oh yeah. Yeah, we're like right up near. We're like past Corolla Light, so we're right near Corova. Yeah.
All right. Talk to me about this 600 free. Who's in it?
Okay, so Ella Nelson, Emma Weyant, Maddie Donahoe, Carter Bristow, and Quinn Shadler. So, my money is on Emma Weyant because she's Team Orange, and also Carter Bristow. However, Maddie Donahoe is the main distance swimmer on the team, or she has been. But I think Emma is going to be swimming some distance this year, so she's got to prove herself in this 600. But she knows how to pace herself pretty well.
Now, what about your team at the Olympics? Didn't they just do incredible?
It was mind-blowing, actually. Yeah. I think as a little girl, I always saw all these superstars even in 2016. I mean, I think I was an 8th grader going into freshman year, but I just saw all these girls and I was like, holy crap, these girls are so amazing. And now I live with 2 of them.
Oh,
so
you do? Who do you live with?
I live with Emma and Alex.
Excellent.
And I'm close friends with every single one of them. Paige, Kate, even Katie DeLoof, the pro swimmer that swam here. Yep. She just did ISL too, but it was incredible. I was actually at the beach with my parents and we were watching, and my dad would look at me. He goes, "Is this weird to you?" I'm like, "This is really weird," because like I'm watching my friends turn into like these superstars to young girls, because they're exactly what I saw when I was younger. So I mean, it blows my mind that I see them on a daily basis, and they don't. I know that they are Olympians and that they are the best in the world, but to me, they're just my best friends. So it's so cool.
Do you think it helped them, each other, to have each other?
Yeah, I think from what I heard from all of them is that it was really overwhelming and kind of scary, but having each other just makes it feel a little bit more like home. And obviously having Todd there was a huge key. I mean, he's a great person to have and help guide because he knows a lot. And I think it was just a great experience for all of them. I mean, they tell stories about it, and I feel like I lived through it with them. I lived vicariously with them. So I think it's really cool that they had the opportunity, and hopefully with this summer coming up, they'll be able to attend Worlds, and who knows, 2024 we'll be graduating. So
wow.
Yeah.
They all won medals, didn't they?
Yes, they did.
Yeah. That's awesome.
Yeah. Emma silver in 4IM, yep. Alex silver in 2IM, Kate bronze in 2IM. Paige got silver in that 8 free relay, which was absolutely crazy. I still think about that relay all the time with Paige. She split so fast, then Katie Ledecky just insane. So I'm proud of every single one of them. I mean, that's an understatement, but they did amazing.
Yeah. Now, listen, realistically, you're not far off the podium at the Olympics. I mean, a couple of seconds here and there, but like, what do we got to do to drop 3 or 4 more seconds in that 200 breast?
I mean, that's the goal. I think I've talked to my coaches. I mean, obviously 2021 was, you got to drop a lot of time in just about a year, but I think 2024 is a goal for a lot of people on this team. I know Todd wants to get even more girls on the team, which I don't think is far off. I mean, you got people like Gretchen Walsh in the first years, and then you got the people coming in next year that are like so fast. So I think, like me, that's a goal in 200 breast. I don't think my goal this summer is to make WUGs. I think that would be pretty cool, but just, taking it 1 year at a time and one practice at a time, but got to get healthy first, obviously.
Yeah, good stuff. Emma Weyant, man, this girl can swim, hey?
Yeah, no kidding.
She's legit.
Yeah, she's fast.
Doesn't seem to have any Olympic hangover going on right now. She's crushing it.
They all took, I think, about a month off, probably. From whenever they stopped swimming in Tokyo to whenever we started on September 1st or so, that's how much time they took off, which I don't think they got too out of shape, but it was a good amount of time so that they could recoup and get ready for the year.
Yep. Now, listen, out of the 2 that you live with, who's the cleanest?
Oh, I don't know if I should expose them like that. We're all equally clean. I mean, I think sometimes things may get out of hand, but it's just, a mask here or there on the ground or something like that.
That's all right. Easy. How do you do the shopping? How do you do groceries?
Oh my God, it's chaotic. So a lot of people have a system. I think when we saw the upperclassmen do their system, they designate spots in the fridge and spots in the pantry to certain food. But for us, that just seemed like too much work.
Right.
So I think we all buy different brands of stuff. Like Alex loves Kroger. Loves Kroger. Me and Abby are a fan of Wegmans. Emma, she's kind of random. I don't really know which one's her brand yet, but
depends where you grow up, really, doesn't it?
It is.
Yeah.
I agree with that. Yeah. So it does depend, but we keep it pretty separated. But also, if somebody's having some food, like we'll ask, and obviously we live together, so it's bound to happen. But we never like really get in a fight over whose food is whose.
Yeah.
I mean, if I take some bacon from Abby, you know, she's gonna take bacon from me eventually.
There we go. Emma Weyant with the win in the 600, 5:45.
Wow. That was fast.
I mean, that seems good to me.
Yeah.
Really good.
I mean, if that was a 500, she would have been even faster.
Yep. Yeah, good swimming there. All the girls are in there. There we go. We got the scoreboard. How do you guys like the scoreboard in the comments section? Talk to us about this. You like it? Nate's gonna pan back to the pool. We're allowed to show between races. We're not allowed to show the actual race.
Yeah. We got
So,
don't want a lawsuit on our hands.
No. We don't want to get cut off YouTube. Oh, here we go. We got the men's 600. You know much about these guys?
Yeah, so they're all, I mean, it's a pretty young field. I mean, there's no fourth years, but yeah, I would say Tanner Herring, he's got the upper edge because he's on an orange team, obviously. You know, I'm always supporting the orange, but I think all of them have an equal chance. I want to see what the first years got here. I think they've Peter Thompson and Matthew Steisen have been destroying practices with Tyler, so they're in a pretty good spot with what they've been doing. Tyler's a distance coach, so they do quite a bit of yardage, but everyone's killing it. Everyone's in a great spot with training, so I'm just excited to see how this goes. I mean, last year it was a battle for, you know, who's the top 500 freestyler, and I think Jack Walker has a very good standing in what he's done the past 3 years for the Who's, so I think he's going to be tough to beat the vet.
Right. The boys are making some moves too. It seems like they're climbing the ranks. The girls have really inspired the boys to want to get better too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think last year after we won, they were like, I mean, we went from 9th to 6th to not having a year and then to first. So it really, I mean, it's not like it came out of nowhere, but I think the recruiting played a huge part. And so I think with how Todd has been recruiting these boys the past couple of years, like they're in a good spot to do exactly what we did. So I think we're obviously hoping to repeat, and I think they're hoping to just get further down from 9th to, who knows, to 6th to, I mean, I think they're in a good spot this year. They're all determined. They really love what they do every single day. I mean, in the weight room, they really like to lift some weights, so they get pretty into it. So I think that's a good spot to be in for, especially when it's just, I mean, it's October 2nd, something like that. So I think they're ready for the year to just, I mean, we call it Rocktober, and
it's rocking.
It's rocking.
We got some alumni in the comments section. You know Zach Fong?
Yes, I do know Zach Fong. Hey, Zach.
Hey, Zach. What's up, buddy? Thanks for joining us. We love to see all the comments, especially from alumni, so keep them coming. You guys got any questions too? Fire some questions at us. Don't be shy. Oh yeah, Adrian. Hey, what's up, buddy? Adrian's in South Africa. We're international. I told you, we're straight up. We don't mess around. Your parents on this thing yet?
I think they are. My mom said I'm doing awesome.
Yeah, you are. You're doing great.
My mom said everyone thinks I need to go into broadcasting.
I'm serious. You're really naturally good. People are really awkward the first time they do this.
Really?
Yeah, you're killing this.
I think I'm I don't know. I'm a little nervous, but
I mean that's normal. I'm nervous. Cool. I've done this 100 times.
Cool. But, maybe I'll look into it.
Yeah.
At least it's something that I know I'm talking about. If I didn't have a clue about what I was talking about, I'd be a little bit more nervous.
That's true. And that's probably why I'm nervous, because I don't know these guys and girls. I mean, I know the Olympians, but that's about it. But I'm glad you're here with us. So, this is a tight race, though. As you can see on the scoreboard we got going here, it's pretty tightly bunched. We do have Jack Walker out in the lead here, doing really well. Looks comfortable, actually.
Maybe we'll have some boys making moves towards the end.
Yep. This is from Martin. He says, for real, true natural with great insight. There you go. See?
Thanks, Martin.
Martin, appreciate that. One of the boys gave me a bang. Have you ever tried one of these bangs?
No, but they drink bangs, monsters, all before. Yeah. Every meet we go to, they buy some cases before the meet and they bring them. I remember at ACCs and NCAA specifically, they would have 2 a day and they go crazy.
Tough to sleep after that.
Yeah, but no sleep when you win a national championship.
That's true. What we got here? We got Jack Wright coming up on the field.
He always does this.
The 2 Jacks.
Yeah.
Oh, he likes to come from behind, does he?
Yeah, he'll do that pretty often. I think last year at Tennessee Invite, he came back real fast, and I think he out-touched Jack Walker, and it was just funny because I think they're really good friends, and so it's just funny to see them battle for all this 500 free nonsense. But
yeah, nonsense is right. You said it.
I'm glad I'm not doing this.
Yeah, it's way too far. I did a 200 free once, and I got dizzy at the 150.
Yeah.
I got disoriented. So yeah, it's too far.
The problem with the 200 free though is that it's not 100, but it's not a 500. So you have to go a little bit faster than what you'd go in a 500, but you can't go all out. So it's really hard to. I think any 100 is like that, but
yeah, I think that was the problem.
Difficult.
You put too much legs into it, and it's all sorts of trouble.
You're done.
Yeah.
You got to really time it out.
I think that's where Jack Walker here. He's really sat off his legs.
Mm-hmm.
He's starting to bring him in now. Starting to really pull away a little bit.
Yeah.
Nice strong swim from Jack.
I'm not quite sure what a good 600 free time is for men, but I'm sure he just went pretty fast. He looked like he was cruising though the whole time.
Yeah, he did. He didn't look like he really. He's saving himself, I think.
Yeah, they all got 4 events to swim, so.
Oh, all right. Yeah, he just did what's necessary in that one.
Exactly.
5:25. All right. We need to get some point updates too. Is there a team score? Oh, there is. Yeah. So Orange is in the lead, 21-16 right now.
Yeah. I don't know if that's. I think that might be just from diving. I'm not quite sure.
Talk to me about this next event real quick. What do we got?
150 free. So there are 2 heats for this. There's a lot of girls swimming this. Abby Harder, actually, she's supposed to be in the first heat. She swam it on. She swam it on Wednesday in advance. So I don't remember what she went, but I think Todd. Oh, I think she went like a 1:18 maybe. No.
Why'd she do that?
She has a shoulder injury, so she ended up getting some like a shot in her shoulder,
Right.
And so she wasn't able to swim today, but she'll be back in on Monday. But she just wanted to do it in advance so she could score some points. And Todd said that if she had done a full 200, I think she would have gone a 148, which she's not even a freestyler, and I think that would be a best time for her. So that was pretty good. So I wonder if that'll score some points. But yeah, the first heat, Katie Cronin, Carter Bristow, and Quinn Shadler. Tough for Carter and Quinn. They just swam the 600, so I hope they got some good warm down in. But the second heat is looking to stack up pretty well. I mean, you got some good sprinters in there, good freestylers. But
I'm going to save this question, Mike. Most improved man and woman. We're going to get the coaches on later, so I'll ask them that question. But you'd have to be in contention for one of the most improved women, right, from last year?
Yeah, I think in my opinion, I don't know about the boys' side, but Riley Tiltman, I think she came in mid-year. She's technically a first year still, but she was like, we called her the half year last year, just to joke around with her. But she dropped an unbelievable amount of time, even at ACCs and then again at NCAAs. I think in her relay for NCAAs in the four medley relay, she dropped like a 50.4, I think, which I think before that her time was like a 52. So just doing that in a relay at NCAAs, dropping time. She definitely improved a lot last year. I'm excited to see what she does. But yeah, I don't really have a valid opinion. I think everyone did really well last year. I don't think there was anybody that didn't drop time or didn't do what they wanted to do. So
yeah, tough to pick a most improved on the women's side. I mean, with 4 Olympians too.
Yeah,
all medalists.
It's difficult.
Great race there between Katie and Carter.
Yeah.
Nate, I think you lost your job, man. She's killing it. Killing it. Too good, man. Heat 2. You wanna pan to Heat 2 or too late?
Yeah, Heat 2 is looking to be pretty stacked. I honestly don't know who I got on this. I'm going to go for Gretchen just because she's Team Orange.
Gretchen Walsh, yeah, she's pretty good.
Yeah, she's all right.
She's all right.
She knows how to do some freestyle.
Mm-hmm. You guys have a big recruiting weekend this weekend too, huh?
Yeah, we got some recruits this weekend. It's exciting. I think being able to see kids so young be so talented, and then they come to UVA and I think they see exactly what we're all about. You know, we love to work hard, but we also have fun. I mean, this meet is notoriously known for being fun. I loved it last year. I wish I was competing this year, but I also love just watching. It's a good way to just see where people are really early in the season and see how we're going to do at mid-seasons and at the Tennessee Invite, and then ultimately at ACCs or NCAAs.
These girls are flying out front.
Yeah, they just went 49s.
49s. Woo! The heat is on here, and this is a 150. These girls just flipped in 49 low.
Yeah.
I mean, we got some serious swimming going on.
I mean, I'm rooting for Gretchen right now. She's got to use those long arms. Oh, no.
Katie Douglas. Bang. Oh, wow.
That was fast.
Fantastic
Yeah.
swimming. Look at that. Hey?
I mean, if you're a recruit and you're watching that and you don't want to go here, I don't know what you're doing.
Yep.
That's crazy.
Now, do you remember your recruiting weekend?
Very well, yeah.
What was it like? What was the feelings when you were here on campus?
So we were actually here for a swim meet. I think they swim against Pitt or something like that.
Okay.
But the meet was so fun. It was the alumni meet, so we got to meet people that swam here in like the 90s and the 80s, and so it was just so cool because they are still so all in for UVA, which is exactly what this environment and team is about.
Yeah.
It was so fun. I mean, I remember I didn't really want to go to UVA that much. I think I wanted to go far from home because I'm from Northern Virginia.
Right.
Ultimately, this was the best decision for me.
Sure.
But I remember everyone was so welcoming, and the girls are just so fun to be around. And I remember seeing a practice, and they were listening to like some really loud music, and they were doing some really fun stuff with Todd. And I just thought, like, I would like to do this during practice. I would like to have fun during practice. And that's exactly how it has been. I mean, we listen to loud music and we just grind. That's what it is.
So it's not fake on recruiting weekends. It's like you show them what you really do.
Yeah, and when we hang out with the girls, I mean, everyone's exactly who they are. I mean, I remember specifically, we've talked about Paige, but she was one of my hosts when I think I was a junior or maybe a senior. And she was so nice, and she's just always been like that. And even my entire first year last year, she was nothing short of an amazing leader and just a great mentor to have. I mean, she trains with the guys and she keeps up with the guys. So not only in the pool is she just awesome to like race around, but like she is just such a great person. So, I mean, that's exactly what it's all about. And I know the fourth years this year are trying to be exactly like that for the first years this year, and they're doing a great job. So I think the environment here is unlike any other. I saw it. I knew when I was here, I started writing down my caption for my commitment post saying, like, I'm so happy to announce my verbal commitment to UVA.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
On the trip? Wow.
And me and Abby Harder, we roomed together our first year, but when she's also from Northern Virginia. She's a second year, but she and I, we decided on our drive back to Northern Virginia that we wanted to live together our first year and be here. And we hadn't even told Todd that we wanted to come here. But we had decided that we wanted to live here and live together.
That's outstanding. I love that story.
Yeah. So it's always been UVA.
What number trip was that for you?
That was my third trip.
Third trip. So,
and I canceled a fourth trip, and I was supposed to schedule a fifth trip, and then I committed too quick. And
over it.
I had heard from a couple schools, like if this doesn't work out, like contact us, or some of them didn't even reply, but I was like, this is gonna work out for me.
Hey, guess what? It worked out, everybody.
It worked out.
She good.
So I don't need to contact anyone else.
Got ourselves heat 2 of the 150 men's. Boys are out. Boys are out in 45 from Matt.
Matt Brownstead.
Matt
And
Brownstead.
Jan.
He's moving. 45-2 to the feet. Good first 100.
Wow, orange team killing it.
Orange team, I don't know about that.
Throw some O's
I
up.
thought the blue team was killing it. Oh, bang. Look at that. 108.9. There you go. Good swim. Todd's all fired up about that one. Loves it.
That's a meet record.
Meet record.
Meet,
Okay.
meet record from Matt.
Is Todd ever having a bad day? He's always fired up every time I see him.
No, especially when he's drinking Bang or a Monster.
Oh, that's true too.
He says he wants to be sponsored by them. I don't blame him.
Todd's looking for a sponsorship. Okay.
Yeah. So if Monster or Bang is listening.
Yep. Help us out. I want it too.
Oh, this is the 300 IM. I've been anxious to watch this. I'm excited.
300 IM. They do it by 75s, I imagine.
Yes, they do.
Okay. Here we go.
I mean, you got Emma, who is the 400 IMer, and you got Alex, who's the 200 IMer, and then you have Ella Nelson, who is number 2 in the NCAA last year for 4 IM.
Damn,
So
the big guns are in this one.
yeah, no kidding.
Todd, this is the best recruiter you've got on the pool deck right here.
Trying to get you a sponsorship for Bang.
Yeah, she's
Or
working.
Monster.
She's working all the angles.
Monster. I said Monster too.
Monster, yeah, Monster. Yeah. She's working on your income. She's working on recruits. I mean, she's got it all.
I've never known anybody love a side of their voice more than this girl.
Oh,
That's
she's
me.
killing it.
That's me.
Absolutely killing it. All right, here's a question for you then while we're watching this IM. Again from Mike. What's your favorite dual meet? And what's your biggest rival? Who's your biggest rival?
I would say every year we have NC State and UNC in one weekend. So we'll race UNC on Friday and NC State on Saturday. And last year we went to them, but this year they come to us. And I think NC State is probably our biggest rival, I guess, within the conference.
Especially because Todd came from there.
Yeah,
too.
Todd and some of the coaches came from NC State. And so I think it's just a huge rival because they are so good as well. And I mean, their boys team is very good, and so is their girls team. So it's always just it's a great rivalry. And I know a lot of the girls there. I know a lot of guys too. So it's more fun than anything. I think we turn on our game faces for the meet, but then as soon as it's over, we're all pretty civil with each other. So
yeah, Alex Walsh showing her speed here,
yeah, she's out in front.
crushing the field right now with that just top end speed. Yeah. Can we? I don't want to lose you though. All right.
Okay.
It's just
Okay.
an in and out. Okay.
Okay.
Stay with me.
Okay. I can come back.
Finish this
Okay,
race
we'll
off,
finish
and
the
then
race.
we'll switch you out.
Yeah. Okay. It's got to dry off too. I mean, I have full faith in Emma. Her last 100 in that 4 IM this past summer at trials and in Tokyo is pretty strong.
Yeah.
Hopefully she'll come back.
Yeah, she's got some work to do here though. Alex is out smoking out front.
Alex looks like she's cruising.
Yeah. She's getting the points now.
Yeah.
Blue team. That's my team. Oh, Blue's in the lead. Look at the score. 41-35. Blue.
Orange team. Throw up the Mo's.
Yeah, she's shutting it down.
What's the record, Todd?
302. She's going to get that. There he goes. Boom.
Atta
Record.
girl.
3 minutes. Nice swim. Hey?
That's fast.
She doesn't shut anything down. true champion.
It's a meet record and a win for Alex.
Yeah, beautiful.
She's used to that.
Good swimming. Little head nod between the girls. Okay, acknowledgement.
Hopefully there won't be any tense relationships in the apartment later.
All right, listen, I'll switch you up for a sec.
They look pretty enough.
You look good, man. You look good. Come on in.
Jack Walker. Nice to
Jack,
meet
how you doing, man?
you. Nice to meet you.
Good swim earlier.
Thank you very much.
All right, everybody, this is Jack Walker.
Morning.
How's it going?
Oh, I'm exhausted.
You are?
It was a dirty double there for sure. The 600 into the 150 free is it's not a fun one.
This 600 looked like you were floating a little bit.
Oh, it felt great.
Yeah.
COVID year was rough, but I'm super happy to be back in shape and back racing, man. It's such a great feeling. I love racing more than
Sure.
almost anything in the world.
Now, where are you from?
Charlotte, North Carolina, 4 hours
okay.
south.
Beautiful. Nice.
Yeah, man.
Now, what year are you?
I'm a third year this year.
Okay. All
Makes
right.
me feel old.
Yeah, it moves quick, eh?
It does. It really does.
Yeah. Yep. So, what's your main events?
My main events are the 500, the mile, and the 200 free.
Right. Okay. Which one's your favorite?
The 500. I love the 500. It's such a mental race, but also something where you still have to sprint. You can't really relax like you can in the mile, but there's still enough time to play mind games with your opponents and just kind of play around with them a little bit. And that's what I love about it.
What's your deal on when you're having a good swim? Is it like, do you need to get on the pace up front, or are you building into this thing?
Personally, I love to be out fast and
Right.
just get on it from the get-go.
Yeah.
Hopefully I can drag some guys out with me and try and kill them off as the race goes on. But
Right.
you don't want to be lacking in the front half. Then you're just digging yourself a hole.
Yeah, sure. What's your best time right now?
I am a 4:11 low.
Dang. All right,
Yeah,
there you
no, I'm
go.
pretty happy. I'm pretty happy.
That's good swimming, man. 4:11.
That got me
That's legit.
second at ACC's my first year. No, I'm happy with that time.
Wow.
I'm trying to get under 4:10, under Matt McLean's record up there. That's a
Oh yeah.
12-year-old record now.
Yeah, take that thing down.
No kidding. He's a great guy, but got to get his name off that board. He's got 3 of them. He could give me one.
Oh yeah, he's got a couple. Yeah, he's got a couple up
Yeah.
there. Right? So he's got the pool record too.
Yep.
Do they have conference here?
Hey, like ACC conference?
Yeah,
No.
They never have it here.
No, this is
It's not good enough.
as
pool?
great of a pool as it is. It's not that level of great.
Right, it was just not enough grandstand or something.
Not enough grandstand, and for a real fast meet, you want the pool to be 9 feet deep across, and we're 14 here, and I think 7 over there.
Oh,
So
okay,
it's
right.
it's just not physics fast, if that makes any sense.
Right, yeah. And I guess they can't have the diving here either, can they?
No,
Right.
we got to have a 10-meter platform. So we're usually in Greensboro, except this year we're going to be at Georgia Tech, which I'm thrilled about.
Sorry, I meant to put the race up here. What is this one? The 300 IM. This is the first heat of the 300 IM.
Yes.
Talk to me about these boys real quick.
Let's see, who do we have here? So we have all 3 first years in this heat. Max Ida, Tyler Signicano, I can't pronounce that right, and Peter Thompson. They're all beasts. The whole men's team this year is going to be phenomenal, and I could not be more thrilled about it. But it looks like Max is running away with this one.
Yeah.
It sucks for the blue team, but you know what? They're all great kids. Like I said, they're pouring their hearts out in practice. They've only been here for a month or 2, and I could not be happier with the numbers they're putting up.
Oh, that's awesome. Awesome.
Yeah, man.
Now, what's your favorite sport other than swimming?
Oh, I've been getting into F1 recently.
Really?
Yeah,
Wow.
I love racing.
Little
in general.
Lewis Hamilton?
I've only been into it for about a month now, so I haven't really picked a favorite racer yet.
Okay.
But it's a great time, man. I love racing in general,
Yeah.
whether it's cars or swimmers or what have you.
Now,
This will be a fun heat right here. Sean has been in a mood this morning. He's about to blast off, and Casey's consistent as all get out.
Sean
So,
Conway, hey?
yeah,
Okay.
we'll see what happens here. He has been in the zone this morning. I cannot wait to see what he pops out here.
Hayden, what's up, man? You're at the meet last week. Okay. Well, we're getting around. We're doing a couple of meets here. So thanks for tuning in here. Appreciate it.
Come on, boys.
You know Parker?
I don't.
No.
Not that I remember.
Okay. Keep those questions coming. Keep the comments coming. We like the interaction with the. How many people are watching? We got 52 people watching
wow.
this right now. Yeah, not
That's
bad.
exciting.
Yeah.
Here goes Sean. Casey will come back on the breaststroke a little bit, and it'll just be a battle to the death on the freestyle. So we'll see. We will see what happens here.
Now, just a question here: was Paige Madden training with the boys?
Oh yeah, she is an absolute unit, and would just
really loves it.
Oh, she's one of the few women that I'm like, all right, if she beats me, that doesn't mean I'm going slow.
Right.
Paige is as great as they come. She is my role model and just a great person and a great swimmer.
Is she with you every day?
No, it kind of depends. I'm a bit shorter distance than she is, just by a smidge. So I'll get a little more sprint training than she does.
You swim the mile. How are you a shorter distance?
Well, I was recruited to sprint.
Oh, okay.
And then Todd was like, "Oh, you'd be good at the mile," and here we are.
Wow, man, that's unusual. Usually you go down. You don't usually go
right?
up.
No, it's certainly not what usually happens.
Little message from Zach Fong here.
Zach, miss you, buddy. Hope you're doing well. Thank you for the compliment on the beard. I'm growing it out. We're gonna see how long I can get it before ACCs.
Oh, really? All the way to ACC?
Hopefully, man.
No way. No way.
Unless I mess up shaving and got to start over.
You'll take a little off before then.
Maybe we'll see what happens. If it gets too ugly, we'll cut it.
Yeah, that's thick.
Yeah, man. Oh, Sean is gone. I told you, man. He's in a mood.
Is that Sean? Is it? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Off his rocker, just hauling.
Sean loves it, hey?
He is. He is about as big of a unit as they come. I mean,
really?
like 6'6", 215, 220 pounds.
Really?
Like mostly muscle.
Wow. And he's an endurance guy.
He is. He loves the Who's. Sean Conway is for the Who's.
Good stuff. There you go, Sean. Hey, rips the cap off.
I told you. He is.
Oh, wow. Sean's fired up.
Sean is fired up.
Dang, Sean's fired up. Woo. Let's get some action on
244 Sean. Is a beast in its own. We love the blue and orange meet, man. It's the energy in here is electric.
Now, last week when I was down in Texas, they said there's kind of bragging rights for the whole year on this. Is it the same for you guys? You guys get bragging rights?
You know, to an extent. You know, we'll at the end of the day, we're a family. Right. We're the Who family. Mm-hmm. But the blue and orange rivalry does go throughout the year. We'll do a couple more competitions. Nothing as formal as this is.
Who picked these teams?
The captains did.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, it looks pretty even right now, man. It's shaping up to be a phenomenal meet. We'll see how the bones shake out.
Brett, are you going to any other Intersquad meets? We decided to come to this one about 2 days ago, so who knows, man.
We're happy to have you.
Yeah,
Thank
thanks,
you
man.
for coming
Appreciate
out.
it. Do you follow the podcast?
I don't, but I will.
Look,
I will.
Right here, man. Get on that thing.
I will.
Okay?
Absolutely.
I need subscriptions. Subscriptions. Yeah, it's good, man. It's there's a lot of good information in there. You know, for someone like you, I interview the best coaches, the best athletes.
Oh, you love to see it, man.
I mean, so there's a lot of good stuff on there for you. 2207, baby.
Oh, now we all know. You just gave it away.
Good luck getting my phone off. All right, greetings from Spain, Diego. Thanks for being here.
Hello.
Listen, we got fans all over the world.
That's awesome.
Very cool. Yeah, very cool.
What do we have here? 50 back. This will be a blast.
What is this? The 50 back, man. I wish we could show this race. Dang, this is going to be fast.
We've got some electric swimmers here, and in anything and everything. We're having some problem with the lane lines.
Yeah, lane lines.
I don't really know what's going on.
The lane line out.
We're swimming too fast. We must have just broke it or something.
Let's do a quick commercial break. Bang.
What do we have in here? Oh, this will be a good heat. The
reason why we can't show the race is because the rights are owned by the ACC. I guess you guys have your own television
We
contracts.
do. I think it's something about ESPN.
Yeah, it might be an ESPN thing. So we're not allowed to show the races, unfortunately. That's why we have the Swim Nerd scoreboard up right now. So it's the best we can do.
They'll be on YouTube under UVA Swimming, I believe.
Right, yep.
So if you want to go back and watch them later and watch Sean hauling and me hauling in the 600 free,
Exactly, yeah.
It'll be up there hopefully by later today.
Look at that, man. 23.8. Gretchen. That's serious swimming right there.
The Walsh sisters are ridiculous.
23.8. $23.8? Oh, God.
Quick.
What?
Quick.
What? 23.8. That's just selfish.
No,
That's dirty fast.
it's ridiculous.
At this time of year?
Yeah, right?
Dang.
No, we love to get up. The Who's will go fast no matter where or when in the season. It's that's one of my favorite parts about this team. We'll go quick whenever, wherever, and we love to get loud.
When's your next race?
That's a great question.
Yeah, you better check that out, man.
I'll
You've
be
been
all right.
you've been on this broadcast a little bit.
If it gets me out of my race, I'll stick around there. Where are we now? Doing the 50. Oh, I got a minute. We're good. We're good.
All right. After this men's race, I'll switch you out.
Yeah, sure.
All right, here we go. Oh, look at that. 22.
Max Edwards.
Max. Oh, the blue team's fired up. Oh, blue is running away with
Oh,
this.
we are. This will be-
67 to 47.
I think Orange team has won the past, I don't know how many years in a row.
Oh, really?
So
All
it's,
right, okay.
so it's good to see the blue being on top.
Yeah. Hey, listen, it's been a pleasure.
It's been a pleasure. Thank you, sir.
Nice work. Yep. Follow the podcast.
Yes, sir. Subscribe to Brett Hawk.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thanks, guys.
Oh, come on in. Sit down, relax. Put the headphones on. How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
My name's Brett.
Maddie.
Maddie, nice to meet you. What do we got here? Let's go to the scoreboard. We have the 50 breast.
Yes.
Maddie, what do you swim?
I do distance freestyle, so not participating in the 50 breast today. Just came off of my 50 back. I got last, but it's okay.
Distance free, hey? Okay. What's your events? 2, 5, and mile?
Mhm.
Okay. Good stuff. Now, where are you? What year are you?
I'm a third year.
Third year. Okay. Some fast swimming out here. This 50 breast is moving too.
That's so
26.9.
That's what happens when you have American record holders doing 50 breaststroke.
Yeah, good flat start 50 breast in season. Oh, that's a pool record. I mean, a meet record.
Yes.
Good stuff. Now, what's your next event?
I'm doing the 150 back, and then I'm doing the 300 free.
Okay, so you got a little bit of time, or where are we
Yeah.
up to now? So,
There's a break somewhere in there with the dive relay.
okay, so right now we're looking at the breast. Okay, so we got the right. Okay, we got the 150 flies coming up.
And then
Some
there's,
50
I think,
frees.
a break.
Oh, a
Between-
break. Okay,
yeah.
good stuff. Now, listen, where are you from?
I'm from Northern Virginia.
Northern Virginia. There are a few people from Northern Virginia.
Yeah, it's a good group.
Yeah. What made you want to come to UVA?
I visited my junior year with Kate Douglas. We were friends before we went. And while we were on the visit, more and more, we were like, this would be really fun to come to school together. I loved the girls on the team. And I felt like I was going to fit in really well. And so I was just really lucky that I had such a nice women's team there. And then the coaching staff was super awesome too. And I'm really lucky that they've been here all my 3 years.
Oh, yeah. Very. Now, were you at NCAAs last
Yes, I
year?
was.
Yep. Did you do okay?
Yeah, I was happy with it. I kind of had some health issues throughout last year. And so being able to come back in the B final and then score in the mile as well.
Good for
was
you.
good,
Yeah,
so.
good stuff. It's nice when you can contribute like that too, you know? Score
Yeah,
points.
I was seeded not to score in the 500 or the mile. And so it was nice that I was able to score and like add to the points because
Nice.
so many people said we weren't going to be able to outscore ourselves.
Oh,
And then we
that's
did.
right.
So it was really nice.
Well, you were part of that, so good job. What do we got here? This is the 150 fly.
Yeah. It's going to be a fast one.
Does Kate Douglas just swim everything?
Yeah, she does.
Every time I look up, she's in another race.
Yeah, we had to be strategic with the events, so that's why the 5-minute break comes into play.
You're only allowed to swim 4 events?
4 events.
Okay. I was going to say, she could do everything. I mean, she's winning this one too.
Yeah, and then she got the 5-minute break, and then she's going to do the 50. So we had to make sure when the break was.
Mm. Todd's screaming.
I think someone missed their event.
Uh-oh.
No, never mind. I don't know what they're saying.
Todd's just yelling. We got any questions in the audience? Come on, don't be afraid to ask some questions here. What are you studying?
I'm majoring in psych and doing a minor in health and well-being.
Okay, I did psych too. Good stuff.
Yeah,
Great
it's
degree.
fun.
Do you have any idea what you want to do after college?
I want to go to grad school and become a school counselor.
Oh, really? Excellent. Where do you want to do grad school? Any ideas yet?
I have no idea.
Okay.
I'm playing things day by day.
Yep.
So.
Fair enough. Now, who do you live with?
I live with Kate Douglas, Ella Nelson, and Caroline Colt.
Okay.
So it was 3 of us are on blue team, and then Caroline's on orange. So there's been kind of a divide in the apartment.
Yeah, that's awkward. Kate Douglas just throwing down a 121, 150 fly.
Yeah, she likes to say that she wouldn't be able to do the 200, but that's a lie.
What? She was crushing that. New meet record right there.
Oh, my roommate did no-show her event.
Oh, she was a no-show?
Actually, our first year, Caroline did the 150 fly, swam it in the wrong heat, and then Todd made her get back up on the blocks and do it again. So she did a 300 fly.
Classic.
Seems to have bad luck with it.
Let's go, Josh!
What do we got here? Jordan.
Oh, Josh Fong's going to go really fast. Rooting for him on this one.
Oh, okay.
Let's go, Josh.
Next weekend. Yeah, what's next weekend? I don't know. We went to Texas last week. We're here in Virginia. I don't know where we're going next weekend. Who knows?
I feel like a lot of schools are finishing up their Intersquad. It's going to be meet soon enough.
Yeah, it seems that way. What else? What else do we need to know about you?
I don't know. I think we have a lot of fun at UVA, so I'm really having fun with what I'm doing.
What do you do for fun outside of the pool?
Our teams are just really close, and so it's just a ton of fun just to be able to spend time with them. And we all live in the same apartment area, so cool. Alex, Emma, Abby, and Anna are my next door neighbors. So we just run back and forth between them, and so we steal their food. So
excellent, good idea.
But
now, who's the cleanest in your apartment?
That's a toss-up. I think it depends on the day. Kate's very organized. She likes having all of her room is really, really nice. But it usually people like to mess up our apartment, so we're usually just cleanup crew.
What's your favorite thing to cook?
We're really bad about cooking in our apartment. I'd say cookies. We make
cookies.
That's all. We only make desserts in our apartment.
Oh, lane 1.
Outside smoke.
Outside smoke.
For the blue team.
Tyler. But you're right. Josh Fong got the win there.
Yeah, Josh is one of our captains, and he's a blue team captain, so he's been doing a good job this whole year. So very excited for him.
We got a thank you, Brooklyn. Brooklyn said thanks for doing it. It's great. Yeah, it's fun. Why not? Appreciate the thanks.
Justin he couldn't be here this weekend, so he swam before, so he actually won the event, but blue team went 2-3, so we're still picking up points.
Oh, yeah, you're keeping an eye on this, aren't you? What is it? Blue, 79, 73. Orange is coming back, though.
I believe in us. We got it.
You do. Okay.
Orange has gone 4 years winning, and so
blue.
I was on orange my first year, so I'm coming. I'm hoping for another win.
Don't drop the ball here today. Come on. Is this a break now? We're on a break?
Yes, it is.
All right.
I think I'm going to need to get back in.
I'm going to get one of the coaches. Thanks
All
for
right,
doing this.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, appreciate it. Nice to meet you. Let's get one of the coaches up here. Hey, who we got? Couple of minutes? Here we go. Couple of minutes with the boss. All right? What's up, boss?
What up?
How you doing, man?
I'm good. The seat's all wet. What the hell?
That's your swimmers. Talk to us. How's it going so far?
Good. You know, I don't necessarily. My expectations are usually pretty low for this, just because of a week of training and
Sure.
you know, Saturday morning and no crowd. Well, actually, we had a pretty good crowd here, so it always amazes me, to be honest, that they always impress me at this with their energy and their excitement and how fast they're swimming. I mean, it's pretty impressive.
Listen, I've been in the collegiate system long enough to know you guys are looking fit, man. Like, what are you doing so early in the season to get these guys and girls in shape?
I mean, we just do. We're finishing our 5th week of training right now,
Okay.
so we're the first 4 weeks. We only do singles. We swim once a day, but we hit the weights in dry land heavy.
Right. Okay.
You know, every day, Monday through Saturday, we're doing at least an hour of land or
Really?
weights. So, but they came back in pretty good shape as well, so that helps.
Yeah. Now, super impressive. You run the dry land as well.
I do.
How do you figure all that out?
Really just years of experience and experimenting, to be honest with you. And there's a couple of Twitter accounts I follow actually that I like a lot of the stuff that they do that I honestly steal a lot of it.
Really? Cool.
Mix it up. There's actually this soccer Twitter account that I follow, that they train soccer athletes.
All right.
That I've really been impressed with. I take a lot of stuff from that.
Nice.
But just anything that's going to make them a better athlete, get them fit, get them strong, work on the core. We do a lot of balance and stability type stuff as well that I really like.
Right. Now, I was down in Texas last week. It seemed to me, watching practices, they were doing just a lot of fitness work. You know, just getting them back in shape. What type of work are you guys doing in the pool right now?
Yeah. I mean, this week was our first week where we did any type of speed work. So we
Okay.
did 4 weeks of basically just aerobic
Right.
fitness
Okay.
for 4 weeks straight, basically. So most people are itching to do some speed work.
Yeah.
So we introduced it a little bit this week. Next week, you know, when we hit the all popular Rocktober, we'll start really hitting speed a lot more next week.
Now, listen, congratulations on the Olympics, by the way. I didn't mention that on camera, off camera for sure. But how was your experience with that?
It was great. Yeah, I mean, it was obviously, you know, you're on top of the world with all the best athletes in the world and best coaches in the world. So it was a lot of fun. I learned a lot. Definitely got me motivated and excited to try to get back there in 3 years. So I can't really say enough for the entire, really the staff of USA Swimming for really putting together a fantastic trip and, you know, prepping the athletes to be the best they can be. I can't even imagine what happens behind the scenes there, but it was really good.
Well, listen, man. Let's be honest. You weren't a spectator there. You guys came away with medals. I mean, you were on the dais with all your women. That's pretty freaking good, man.
Yeah, they were. I was told to make sure our women swam fast. So
yeah, you did that.
So I did my best to help them. I didn't do it, obviously. They did it. So.
Were you surprised by the results, or did you feel them coming?
I'm not necessarily surprised with how they swam,
right?
Because I knew what they're capable of. You know, and at the end of the day, you just got to be the best that you could possibly be. And if you get a medal, you get a medal. If you don't, you don't. But as long as you are able to peak at the right time, which our women did, then the cards and chips will fall as they may. And we were on the fortunate side of that.
Yeah. Listen, I don't know the ins and outs of everybody's, you know, personal races, but for me, one of the highlights was that 200 IM. I mean, that was a race.
Yeah.
Man, that was.
Yeah. Kind of knew that was coming, right? After trials.
Yeah.
And I knew that those two, you know, Kate and Alex, were going to have a good shot to medal.
Yeah.
I'm not sure they thought that, at least going in. You know, but I think after the first, you know, prelim and semifinal, I think they started feeling it. So, and not to mention, you know, they're right in the middle of the meet, so there's a lot of U.S. team had already swum and had already won medals, and so I think the whole team starts picking up steam, and you know, and they wanted on next, and they wanted to, you know, they wanted to get medals as well. So I think that, you know, that motivation is great. Like Emma Weyant being the first night, that's a challenge, right?
Yeah.
But I think once everybody saw that, everybody's like, okay, I want one.
Yeah, well, yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
And it's probably helped that they had each other too.
Yeah.
Teammates, kind of feeding off each other, supporting each other. Yeah, good stuff. A quick question from the crowd before Todd has to jump off here. So let's get one question. Come on. Give us your best question out there. That's Kyle. You know Kyle?
Oh, yeah, that's Matt Brownstead's dad.
Oh, okay. Okay. There we go. He's in the comment section. Excellent. Appreciate the alumni and the parents being on here. Thank you. What do we got here?
We got a divers relay going on here.
Oh, relay?
It's like a 6x25 relay.
Oh, wow.
Getting in on the action. Joe Peralt is in the water now. He's got the speed suit on. He transferred from Virginia Tech. There goes Jen Bell. Looks like Oliver Mills about to go in and do some butterfly.
Classic.
Oh, we probably should pull that backstroke wedge out of the pool, I think.
Oh, there's a backstroke wedge in the pool. I love it. Jordan, you know Jordan Kelly?
I might. I don't know.
I don't know. Well, there we go. There's a question. What race are you looking forward to the most?
Oh, today? Gosh.
What else we got coming up? The 53. I'm looking forward to that, obviously.
I mean, not that I'm necessarily looking forward to the 53 the most. I am a sprint coach, but the men's 53 should be a pretty tight battle, right? With the two Matts, Matt Brownstead and Matt King. Some bragging rights going to happen there. Same on the women's side, I think, with Gretchen and Kate battling just like they did in 153. That should be some fireworks happening here in a couple of minutes for that.
Yeah. And you got yourself a pretty strong freshman class, both men and women, huh?
Yeah.
Dang.
Yeah. They're I think they're a lot better than they look on paper too, based on what I've seen the last 5 weeks. So
yeah,
pretty excited for them.
That's very exciting. Well, listen, man, get back to it. Appreciate it.
Yep.
All right.
Thanks.
Thanks, dog. Elite hair. Hey, Zach, take it easy, mate. Take it easy, Zach. All right. Jeez. I thought my hair looked pretty good, actually. 53 is up. Oh, here we go. Let's get serious. Let's get down to business. Hey. Another commercial break. Bang.
I'll tell you what, I love this pool. It's been a while since I've been here. You know, I grew up in Virginia, swimming at UVA, senior champs. I think the last decade or so, haven't been too many meets here, even on the club level. Not so sure why.
Hey. Yeah. Jump in.
Special guest here, special guest commentator.
How you doing? I'm Brett.
Hi, thank you. It's nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Oh, this is cool.
Hey, congratulations on a great summer.
Thank you.
Yeah. How was it? Like, talk to me about it. How was it?
It was awesome. I mean, it was really overwhelming, but it was very awesome. I definitely learned a lot, but I'm also really proud of myself. I think like this summer, I really showed myself that I can race really hard and finish a race. You know, I can finish and touch the wall before my competitors, which obviously is what the goal is in swimming. But yeah, I'm really grateful for the opportunity to represent the U.S., especially on the high stage. And I'm excited to be back at UVA, though, for sure.
Really? Were you able to get a break and kind of mentally just kind of unwind?
Yes. Yeah, I got a month off, which was very appreciated.
Nice. Now, talk to me about the part of where it's like overwhelming for you, like where what's the most nerve-wracking part of being at the Olympics?
I think for me, I was just getting really like caught up in like I saw all my friends medaling, and I was like, I want the followers on Instagram, and like I want the title like of a medalist and stuff. Like I was just getting caught up in that, and
Right.
I think that was like a lot of the rookies were. And I just remember like the night before my race, I kind of had to remind myself. I was like, this isn't what's important. Like this is obviously like you've already made your biggest dream a reality. So
Right.
let's just take advantage of it and swim the best race that we can. So yeah, that's exactly what I did. I'm just really happy with the result.
Oh, dang. Look at that 53. Holy.
Yeah, Kate and Gretchen, I mean, they're going to go at it this season. It's going to be fun to watch.
21.4 and 21.6.
Yeah.
Wow.
Crazy.
I mean, Kate Douglas she just does everything, hey?
Yeah, she does everything. It's really fun to race her and also watch her race for sure.
Yeah. What do you got coming up next?
I have the 150 breaststroke next
Really?
with
Okay.
Ellen Nelson, Alexis Wegner. Should be a good race.
Wow. When is that? 150 back is coming up there. We got backstroke and then breaststroke. Okay.
Oh yeah, right after the backstroke.
Wow.
But yeah, the backstroke, I like watching the backstroke too.
It's the men's 50 heat 1. Okay. Well, listen, what else? What else? So you're excited about this season, obviously? The team feels pretty good?
Oh, more than excited. The group of first years that we have, they are so fun to be around. they've been working really hard already. I'm really excited to see what they're going to accomplish. And obviously my sister, Gretchen, I'm really happy to have her on the team finally.
Absolutely.
It's good.
Was that a given that she was going to follow you?
No, actually, like she did not want to follow me at all. I was like she was like, I don't want to go to UVA just for the reason that like people are gonna think I followed you, and I was like, girl, just come, like it's fine. You know you're gonna love it. And she was like, all right, fine, I'll just come in. I was like,
good.
okay,
Good. Yeah, because sometimes you see brothers split up, sisters split up.
Yeah.
And, good for you that you followed each other. That's great.
I know. Yeah, just kind of ended up working out that we both like this the best. Oh, this should be. I'm excited to watch this.
This would be a good race. Who's your money on? Brownstead?
I don't know. It's either Brownstead or King.
Brownstead and King head to head here.
Yeah.
Brownstead got the better of the starts.
Yeah.
He's out quick. King's coming back at him. King's coming home. Brownstead, King. Brownstead. Oh, 19s. There we go. 19.7, 19.8.
Wow.
Good swimming right there. Hey?
That's good.
Matt King's second 25 right there.
Yeah, he's so good at the back half, and Matt is just like so fast off the front half.
Yeah, that's awesome. What's your favorite race to swim?
Probably. I love the 100 breaststroke, but really I do love the 200 IM, and I feel like a lot of people, their favorite event, they have like I don't like the 200 backstroke, which is like one of my best races. But I do love the IMs. I don't know. I think they're fun. But breaststroke, the 100 breaststroke, I enjoy a lot.
Really, 100 breast? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Is that you talking about short course yards? That's your favorite?
Yeah,
okay.
yards. Yeah.
Cool. What's your best time in that?
58.1.
Damn, that's pretty good too.
Yeah, it's one. Yeah, definitely one of my better races, short course as well. Yeah. But I like the 200 freestyle long course.
Really?
Yeah, I do like that one.
What's your best in that one?
200 something. But I one time I split 158 on a relay.
Okay, so it's coming down. We've got some work to do. It's good.
It's coming down.
We got an Aussie Olympic champion in that. You know that, right? I'm Australian, so.
Oh, okay, cool. Wait, 200 freestyle. Oh yeah,
Ariane.
Yeah,
she's pretty good.
Yeah, it was fun. Yeah, it was fun to watch her. The best part was watching her coach.
Oh yeah, Dean's an animal.
That was really funny.
He's wild. Listen, I appreciate you dropping in.
Yeah.
Thanks for doing this.
Yeah.
And, good luck with the rest of the races.
Thank you.
What's this next race? Is this
the 300 freestyle. Oh wait.
What do we got? 150 back.
Is it 150 back? Oh, it might be. Yeah.
150 back. Okay.
Okay. Well, I'll see you around.
Yep. Take care. Good luck this season.
You.
All right. Bye. That was cool. Very cool. All right. Who we got? I'm just sitting here alone. Any questions in the audience there? Come on. Whenever I bring a guest on, you guys have got to fire some questions at me. Don't just leave me hanging. Come on. Nate, jump in, man. That was cool.
She must have a giant head because
She had the cap on, and she got a lot of hair.
Okay, good.
A lot more hair than I have. Seemed like a nice group, man. Everybody's got good personalities.
There's a lot of energy.
Yeah, a lot of energy.
Is what it is. There's a lot of energy, I think.
This team, especially this women's team, is going to be hard to beat, man. They're talented. They seem to get on really well. They seem to be working hard. They love to race, no doubt about that. You can just see it.
And they have some. Obviously, they have some depth. I mean, even just in terms of bodies here.
Yeah.
There's a lot of 2 heat swims for the women and 1 heat swims for the men.
Yeah, if you're coming after UVA women, you better be bringing your A game because these girls are legit, no doubt. And I think they got better. I agree with them. I think they got better this year with what they have on their roster.
I don't know how anyone's going to beat those medley relays. They got one of everybody.
Yeah.
I mean, if you just add up the 50 times from this Intersquad meet, I bet you it's in the top 5 from last year.
Yeah.
Alexis just went 20. What did she just go in the 50 breaststroke? I think she split sub 26 on that relay. which is phenomenal.
Wow. Where's my phone?
It's right behind that computer.
Well, let me go to the scoreboard here. Show you. Emma Wyant's up. Split there at the 100. 54 for Riley. Riley's out fast, man. She's moving here.
It's kind of fun to see these the 150s, you know. It's like perfect. You can kind of push it
Yeah.
and know that you don't have that last 50 that's going to get you. It's going to jump up and bite you in the butt.
Good swimming there.
I think we just had a little mistouch. That might have been the first event that there wasn't a meet record. Last year at Texas, we put up the records, and I think they broke only a couple, one or two of those inter-squad meet records. This meet, it's pretty much every single event on both sides, men and women. All right, so coming up next, we got men's 150 backstroke, just jumped in the water. Got a 150-yard breaststroke. And then we're back on those 50s. We got some 50 flies. We are recording all the 50s, and so we'll put those up later today so that everyone can enjoy.
We're going to get some race footage up.
Yeah.
What about that 53 for women? Did you just see that?
Yeah.
That was smoke.
Yeah, we'll put that one up. We got some good film on that.
The men's race was good too. 19s, couple of 19s, but the women's
21.4 and 21.6.
21.4.
Yeah. We'll put all those 50s up after we get home today. Jack going out fast here for Team Blue.
Yeah, Orange is in the lead here, 175 to 165. That's the point update right now.
Uh-oh. Blue's about to go 1-2 here.
Good, they need the points.
Yeah, 1-2 in this 150-yard backstroke. Jack and Sean both out in 48.7 to their feet. And here comes the pain train. Sean Conway comes home in 25.4, 114.1 with Aikens right behind him, 114.7. That's a 1-2 for Team Blue. Much needed points there. You didn't have the clue?
No idea.
That's so funny.
I had to figure it out.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
All right, the scoreboard's working good. We got some times up on the screen. If you guys are enjoying that virtual scoreboard, that is something that we've created at Swim Nerd with the help of Dale Magnuson.
150 breast here. We got Alex Walsh, who was just sitting next to me.
That's correct.
And
Olympian.
Here she is. Olympic medalist, by the way.
A medalist, yes. That's not just Olympian, but Olympic medalist. Alexis Wegner is also in this event. She won the 50 breaststroke just a few minutes ago in a new meet record, 26 and change, I think. Obviously, much more of a sprint breaststroker.
Alex Walsh setting the pace out front. She said her favorite event is the 100 breast. So
Yeah, I heard that.
Yeah, so she's working this.
Yeah, it's kind of funny. She's quite tall. She has to be 6 feet tall.
Yeah, for sure.
And Alexis, the fifth-year senior here, who's in the lane next to her, she probably can't be much more than 5 foot tall.
Oh, really?
Yeah, she's really short. But yeah, both teams are looking extremely fit. These boys have got some muscle on them.
Yeah, they're in good shape for this time of year. They're looking good.
Yeah.
I've actually, I got to make a quick call, I think. So can I maybe get someone in with you? Or
Sure.
You just want to handle it yourself?
Do it. All right, this is the Nate Show now. Alex Walsh, 133.4. Alexis, 134.3. Blue team with another victory. These the teams are bringing some heat too. They dressed up in some funny clothes. They got paint all over themselves. They got props. They got the whole nine. All right, here we go, boys. Which team are you rooting for this time, Brett? Well, I'm wearing orange, so I'm Team Orange again. Brett's got a blue shirt on, so I guess he's Team Blue. Nichols for Team Blue out in first, 25.6 at the 50 here. Noah's a sophomore. Nichols 54.6 at the 100 of this 150 breaststroke. Time to bring it home. Gotta ask Todd why he likes to do these funny events. I guess probably because it's fun. If you don't realize, UVA is quite fun. The team's energy is fun. I think Anna Keating was talking about that on her recruiting trip, and it's the same vibe here today. Nichols holding strong with the only sub 30-second last 50 here. $124.4. That's pretty daggone good. Hey, yeah, go for it, man. Thank you. Hey, no sweat. All right, women's 50 fly here. Here we go, 50 fly for women. Kate Douglas first to the wall. And she's just swimming almost every single event, I feel like, this morning. That is a clean victory, 22.56. Guess I don't really even need to tell you the times. We got them on the screen here. We got a score?
Alexis. Todd, 10? No, like a minute.
Got a quick 2-minute break. All right, so yeah, if you want to have a scoreboard like this, a virtual scoreboard, what I was saying a little bit before was this is called Swim Nerd Live, and you can actually you can go to the website swimnerd.live. Let me see if I can pull that up for you guys. It does multiple things. It creates an interactive heat sheet on our website on swimnerd.live, and that kind of gives you, the ability to see all the splits and to go forwards and backwards. So here's the website, swimnerd.live. As you can see, that was the last event, 50 fly. These all, it comes in, in real time. And then you can switch back and forth. You can go back and you can look at the results. Alexis with the 26.9 50 breaststroke victory right there. Here's all the splits for the men's 600. So you can go backward and forward, interactive heat sheet. This seems to be super helpful with all the Paige Madden's coming down. Oh, great. We have a special guest. Fresh off an airplane from Naples, Italy. CMSA superstar, Mobile, Alabama. Paige Madden's coming down to have a chat. So yeah, Swim Nerd Live. You get the heat sheet, you get the overlay. So if you guys are live streaming, we'd have the scoreboard perfectly over top, over your video stream. And you can also turn any television into a scoreboard. So check out Swim Nerd Live. We'll get you to pull the big boy back up here for you. There we go. Hey there, Jim. Yep, definitely looks like everyone is suited up for the most part. Boys got jammers on. Looking like a lot of arena. Yeah, every single person is definitely suited now that I'm counting. I thought there were some that weren't suited up, but I think those were the divers. So just like Texas last week, do give you the chance to put on a suit and go as fast as you can. When we came in this morning, they were doing dry lands from 7 to 8. So no rest for the weary. This is just a swim practice, a glorified swim practice, a swim meet practice, if you will, but with suits. So it seems like the more and more that we talk with people in these long form conversation interviews with swim coaches, there's a lot of Saturday morning, wear your suit, let's go super fast. Carson Foster with a funny, that burnt orange. Yeah. All right, we're back in. Men's 50 fly here. Whew, some of these guys just got out of the water. Team Blue is on a roll. They've won 4 events in a row now. Do you have a point update? Oh, it is on the board. Oh, perfect. Okay, here we go. Blue is up by 13 points now. It's 214 to 201. All right, here we go. Second heat for men. These guys also have a ton of recruits in, just like Texas did last week. So it's going to be they have a big weekend, I think me and Brett were both talking. Ooh. Blue again by 4 1/100ths of a second. Laptop wasn't plugged in. Almost lost it. Emma Weyant back in the middle of the pool here. Half of the 6 this time. It's a 300. Here we go. What me and Brett were talking about, we both were college coaches, recruiting, and you just kind of forget when you're here. These weekends can be incredibly long. They start early and they end late. You're meeting with parents the entire time, walking them around school. You got to take care of your recruits. I mean, it's a lot of responsibility, as you guys probably know. So it's going to be a long day. It's good to see him early this morning up, hitting those dry lands pretty hard. Got a lot of good pool records that haven't been broken yet. Fran Crippen, the late Fran Crippen, is still up there. He's one of UVA's big studs back in the early 2000s. He still holds the 1,000 and 855. Matt McLean, he still holds all the team records in the 5, the 1,000, the 1650, 410, 846, 1435. Those are the oldest on the men's side. On the women's side, they're all pretty new. The oldest being Courtney Bartholomew, 50.01 in that 100 backstroke back in 2014.
Paige Madden's coming in a sec.
That's what I heard. Yeah, cool, good. I thought we were bringing her in, on the stream live from Naples, but seems like she's home. So we'll catch up with her.
Paige, the Alabama girl.
CMSA represent.
Mobile, Alabama.
I used to live in Mobile, Alabama.
You did?
Yep.
How long for?
Too long.
What?
That was a dig.
Wow. Was she on the Tokyo Frog Kings?
Yes, she is.
She is?
Yep, sure is. CMSA, the only that's been the major club team down there for a long time, hasn't it?
Yeah. I mean, there's not a lot of club teams in Alabama that powerhouses.
Well, there's just not a lot of swimming down there either. I guess more than Mississippi. Emma Weyant coming home at 27.7.
Emma Weyant just tearing up the pool as usual.
I feel like these are both girls and guys. They're swimming a lot of events. They're getting in and out.
Paige medaled in the
relay
800 free.
Yep.
Right.
Oh, there she is.
Oh, yeah, here she is. See if she'll jump on with me.
Yeah.
Switch out.
Hi.
Hey, do you mind jumping on with me?
Yeah, of course.
All right. Talking to put those on for us.
Oh, okay.
And that's your mic.
Is this filmed?
Yeah, we are live all around the world right now.
Oh, sweet.
Yes. Paige Madden, everybody.
Hi.
How you doing?
Good. How are you?
You just got back from the ISL last night?
Yes, I just got back.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
How was your experience?
It was a lot of fun.
Was it?
Mhm.
Wow.
Yeah.
And now you're on the Tokyo team? Sorry. No, I'm kidding. It was a tough competition, right?
It was, yeah. We lacked some depth, especially in this tournament.
Yeah, just
but
depth.
Yeah, it was fun.
And it's interesting coming from a team that had so much depth last year with your winning national championship team.
Yes.
Congrats on that, by the way.
Thank you.
And then congrats on the Olympics.
Thank you.
I mean, incredible. It's been kind of a whirlwind for you. Like the past 12 months, you just freak out with how good it's gone for you.
Yeah, it's been crazy. I mean, I've been living out of a suitcase for the past 3 months. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. But I've loved it. So I think I'm going to keep going and keep swimming. So
How much longer until you finish your degree?
Oh, I already graduated.
Oh, you're done?
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
What are you doing back here then? Just training?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, nice. Did you get back? You didn't go to Mobile? You didn't go back home?
I did go back. I went back before ISL.
Oh, before
Yeah.
ISL. Okay. All right. So then you just straight back into training now?
Guess so, yeah.
Okay. Okay. Wow.
Yeah.
All right. Did you get any time off after the Olympics? How
Yeah,
long? A couple of weeks?
No, whenever the Olympics stopped and then ISL started, I only swam 3 times. So that was like a month.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. Now, were you happy with your Olympic result? Obviously coming away with a medal.
Yeah.
I mean, that's
Thrilled, yeah.
incredible, right?
Yeah.
Wow. That's good stuff. Are you going to Paris?
I don't know. I'm trying to take it year by year. And then you also have to qualify, of course. So,
Sure. But you're swimming at the top of your game. Now, listen, talk to us about this university, what it's meant for you.
I mean, honestly, everything. I think the fact that I'm coming back says a lot.
Yeah.
I love it here. I feel like this past year with COVID was really hard, just following all the protocols and everything. So I wanted to come back and get more of Charlottesville, what it has to offer, and spend time with my teammates. Like, these are my best friends. They all just bombarded me over there.
I know, I saw that. You got hammered on the pool deck, which is great.
Yeah.
Who's your primary coach here?
Blair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Awesome.
Mm-hmm. I switch back and forth though, so.
You get a little time with Todd?
Yeah. He wants me to do some power, get some strength.
Okay.
So.
Yeah. That makes sense. What is this? What's this race we got coming up here? Let's have a look at this real quick. This is heat 2 of the 300 freestyle. This is kind of up your alley, you know. You wouldn't mind doing this.
Yeah.
One? Oh, you got the there we go. You got the record. Nice. They didn't break it then, did they? I don't think they.
I don't know. I didn't see it.
I didn't see it either.
I think this one was broken.
Oh, you got a couple of records.
150.
Oh, right. Yeah, the 150 was broken for sure. Do you miss this meet?
I do, yeah. I mean, I say that, but I wouldn't want to be swimming right now. But it's fun, yeah. I mean, it's nice to come back. This is like my first time just being like a spectator. Yeah.
What's the difference between being a college swimmer and a pro swimmer, you think?
I think pro swimming's a lot of it can get lonely sometimes.
Yeah.
I think I still haven't gotten the full like pro experience, but like at ISL I did feel like it was like a college environment. Like it was like pretty hype, like a dual meet, and that's what people kept saying. But I'll be interested to see like how it goes going forward. Like if I go to like a tier pro series and like the college team has a meet and I'm going by myself, that'll be very different. But,
yeah, that'll get tough, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a lot more on you now. It's like on the individual.
Yes,
right?
yeah. It's like now it's like I don't it's like I don't have to show up to practice. It's like
it's on you.
It's just on me, you know? Yeah.
The coaches aren't. I mean, I'm sure they're going to hold you accountable, but they don't have to.
Yeah.
You know? It's like, how good do you want to be?
Yeah.
What's your best time in the 200 freestyle?
Short course?
Long course.
Long course, I go 156.
That's a good swim. Mm-hmm. Where do you think you can get better?
Like to drop time.
Yeah.
I don't think my turns are great. My underwaters are good, but like I noticed this past ISL season, like my actual flip turns are not fast. I think and I think it's honestly just like little things like that, because it's like I know I've done all the work in the pool, like as far as effort, but like there's like little technique things that I can definitely do better, and also strategy and strength.
Now, are you kind of a back half swimmer more in the 200 free? Yeah, that's what I thought. Do you feel like you want to maybe work that front end a little more to see if you get time?
Yeah, and like this ISL kind of pushed me, because especially in the 400 they have that checkpoint, so that kind of forced me to go out. So I probably experiment with that. But I do find that sometimes going out slower for me is actually faster.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Okay.
sometimes.
You can finish, but like this race here, this is a close race we got going on here. Oh, what was the record in that one? That was. Well, they're off the record, but that's a good swim. Good tight race. Carson Foster up here in the comments section telling me that burnt orange looks better on me. I'm not sure about that, Carson. You know Carson Foster?
Not personally.
Okay.
I know who he is.
Yeah, he's pretty good.
Yeah.
He's pretty good.
Is this on Facebook?
This is on. It's on
Everything.
everything.
Oh,
it's
okay.
everywhere.
Cool.
Yeah, we're everywhere.
Yeah.
So. What's up?
Do you want to get on here? Do you have any words?
Paige, this isn't your first interview.
It is not, but
You're doing good.
yeah, thanks.
But what time did you get in last night?
Like 11:30.
Really?
Yeah,
Oh
I'm pretty
my God.
jet lagged.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
What was your favorite meal in Italy?
Ooh.
Favorite thing to eat?
We had some grilled octopus that was really
Oh,
good.
yeah?
Yeah,
Oh,
so
I
good.
love that.
And then they gave us well, it's weird because the meals there, they do like a first dish and a second dish, and it's like I can't remember if it goes like, oh, it's your pasta and then your meat. They don't serve them together.
All right.
Yeah,
okay.
so we had like gnocchi and then grilled octopus. And
Lovely.
amazing.
And the pizza looked incredible.
Oh yeah. Can't beat it. And it's like €6 for like a whole pizza.
Really?
Yeah, it looks so good.
This is a good race we got going on here. Let's go to the scoreboard, sorry. What was that? The 100 IM. What's up, Dad? This is pretty close. What team were you on usually?
Well, first year I was on orange team,
Okay.
and then I was on blue team, I think, every year after that.
Okay.
And, well, the thing is, orange team always wins.
Yeah, but blue lost. Yeah,
But,
so now it
yeah.
looks like blue.
Yeah, now I'm team blue.
Blue looks like they could get this win here. They're
Yeah,
at
I hope so.
260 to 232 right now. When are you going to get back into full training?
That's a good question. I'm definitely a little burnt out right now,
Yeah.
but like I'll be back in the weight room on Monday.
Oh, okay.
And I don't know if I'll start swimming right away, but yeah, because we didn't make this in my finals. If we did, I would definitely be back on Monday, but I don't know, just from a mental standpoint, if I need a break or not. Still need to talk to Blair, but we'll see.
Yeah. How was the pressure of the Olympic trials, first of all, and then we can talk about the Olympics. But talk to me about the Olympic trials. Was that a really pressure-packed situation?
It was, yeah. I think a lot of people say like Olympic trials is more pressure-packed
Yeah.
than the Olympics. I think I had a unique experience because I wasn't expecting to qualify in the 400, and I almost scratched it because I had COVID and didn't really know how good of a chance I had in making it, and was
Right.
like, maybe I should just go all in for the 2 free. And I even Blair like wrote my paper for the 2 free,
Uh-huh.
so I like for the 400, it was kind of just like dip my toe in the water and just like hit the first race out, and then having like making it in the 400 then took a lot of pressure off
Right,
of me for
right.
the 200. So I guess you could say like I probably had a pretty unique experience, but
Yeah.
and then I would say I felt more pressure at the Olympics, not so much in my individual race, but especially the relay, because I wanted to perform well for
Right.
Schmitty and King McLaughlin and Kayla Decky. I just like felt like I had to do it for them and like for Team USA, and like that put a lot of pressure on me. I guess it's self-imposed, but
In some ways, it seemed to me like that relay did better than what people expected, though.
oh
right?
yeah, because they were like, oh, Australia's gonna blow it out of the
Right,
water,
right.
and so it's like, so if we get a silver, that's great, and then Australia got third and we got second, so I was really happy about that. And we all went under a world record.
Yeah,
pace, so,
yeah.
yeah.
Great. Yeah, it was a great swim.
Yeah.
Great swim. Was it weird to compete? Yeah. Was it weird to compete without a crowd?
Yes.
Was it?
Yeah. I almost felt more pressure in that way, just because I feed off of the crowd a lot, and like at trials they had a crowd, and that was great. But like I'm used to this.
Yeah, we got a crowd here.
Yeah.
These guys are fired up.
Yeah.
Bang. Sean Conway. The blue team is jacked up right now. Blue team.
And it's a record.
Now, that's a record. Yeah, good stuff. Now, was Tyler Kearns your coach at CMSA?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good
Great
guy.
I love
Yeah,
him.
good guy.
Yeah.
Is he still there? Yeah.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Love it. I love it. Does your family still live there?
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Oh, we got a 5-minute break. 5-minute break. Well, listen, I know you want to hang out with your team. I appreciate this. Thanks for doing it. Good to see you. And go jump in with them. And good luck with this season coming up, all right?
Thank you.
Give yourself a little break.
Thanks.
All right. Paige Madden. Here we go. Good stuff. Very good. Very good. Okay. Paige is a little superstar back on the deck for the first time coming out of the ISL.
How are you? Oh, blue team.
Jump in here, man. I want to talk to you real quick.
Yeah, absolutely.
Put those headphones on for us.
Conway.
Straight out of a race. Hey, congrats.
Thank you.
Dude, you're a beast.
I appreciate
Look at the size of you, man. Holy hell. Can we get these on camera? Look at these things. Dang. Huh? Woo. What is going on? Man, you're everywhere, but you race with passion. I love that.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Jump in on that.
You know, like we've been really hyping up this meet coming into this week.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of trash talk and everything like
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
And I tried to keep the dialogue, at least for myself, a little bit quiet, let the swimming do the talking.
Really? It doesn't seem that way, man. You're fired up. I love it. What do you do? Yeah,
Definitely a lot of emotion there
at the end. Yeah.
Yeah, so
You want this blue win, huh?
yeah, absolutely. You know, this is actually my first time on blue team.
Oh, it is?
Yeah, so being on the underdog side.
Do you know Kamal?
Yeah, I do know Kamal.
What's up,
What's
Kamal?
up, buddy?
How you doing?
Uh,
Straight out of the race, we got you. I love that. What is your best event?
Honestly, it's kind of a toss-up between my main three. I mean, I love, 2IM, 4IM, but backstroke is also kind of really where I like to focus as well. But, Tyler's got me swimming everything, and I really appreciate that. I like having the decision to be able to, kind of move around. And
Right.
Yeah.
What year are you?
I'm a third year.
Third year, okay. Where are you from?
Northern Virginia, about 2 hours north of here.
A lot of people from Northern Virginia on this team.
Quite a few, yeah.
Yeah, that's good, though. You guys do well. What's the team in Northern Virginia?
NCAP.
NCAP.
Yeah.
Of course. All right, makes sense. A lot of NCAP swimmers. There we go.
Yeah.
Who was your club coach?
Jeremy Lin?
Jeremy. Oh,
Yeah, I
love
trained out of
Jeremy.
West.
Legend. Jeremy Lin. We've had him on the podcast. Good
Yeah.
man.
I watched that one, actually.
You did?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Oh, well, thanks. I appreciate that. You're the first guy who's actually watched the podcast. So thank you. Who we got here? What do we got here? Okay. No, I can't. He's too big for me. I'm staying away from this. So you're pretty happy with the training the first 5 weeks?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, we spent the first month just kind of getting back into it. I noticed that, I definitely need a little bit more threshold training coming out of, the maintenance period between trials and now. But, I mean, Tyler did a great job of that. We just broke into groups this week, starting with doubles and kind of rolling into October and everything like that.
Yeah.
And, I mean, it's been great. I mean, I'm getting my butt kicked in the best way possible, and it's just making me more and more confident for racing.
You seem like a leader, man, and this team needs that. It seems like this team's on the rise, the men's team I'm talking about. You guys are climbing the ranks, eh?
Yeah. I'm, starting out coming in here in, in 2019, we had just come off that 10th place finish coming from 28th. And I was just so excited to be a part of that. And, you know, the upperclassmen that kind of started that tradition of just like that kind of leadership, the culture of just like passing it on to us and making sure we were doing all right.
Yeah.
And I just, you know, to have the opportunity now to be able to kind of fill in those shoes is something I've been looking forward to for the past 2 years and really happy to have now.
Good stuff. Well, listen, man, I pulled you straight off the deck. I appreciate you doing this.
Yeah, thank you.
Listen, good luck with the season. Keep leading, man. Keep racing like that with that passion. This team will go a long way with you racing like that, man.
Thank you very much. I appreciate that.
All right, good luck. Thanks a lot.
Thank you.
We got him straight off the race.
So the meet's over.
Oh, what?
But they're gonna do one more. They're just gonna do a little relay action here.
Who won the
gonna-
meet? Blue?
Blue 282, orange 248.
Oh, the meet's over. Okay.
But we're gonna do a 200 free relay mixed.
Oh, we're allowed to film it.
Yeah, we're allowed to film it, so we're gonna go live here. Well, we already are, but
We're gonna show this one. So this is a mixed 200 medley. You said 200 free. I can't give you lineups. I don't know it, but you guys can watch it. We gotta get him out of the way. All right, here we go. These guys are fired up. I love it. Fired up. Mixed 200 freestyle relay. Here we go. Racing. Boys are up front. Nate with the roving cam. Oh, nice changeovers. This is going to be a great finish here. Head to head. Looks like the blue team's going to celebrate. Oh, blue's in. Blue's in the water. Oh, wow. It's chaos. First time Blues won in, I think, 3 years. And they're acting like they've won the national championship here. Look at the blue team. And the orange team just looking like a sad group of individuals on the other side. Blue is rubbing it in. Can we get a little fight song here or something? Oh, Blue's coming in for the photo. Fenwick in the pool. Fenwick. Kids are fired up. I love it. Hey? Nice. Very nice. Some good racing out there. Orange team's a little shell-shocked on the other side of the pool. Fantastic win for the blue team. Seems like I wear the right shirt, Nate. Every time we go somewhere, I've got the right shirt on. Huh? Gonna have a little team meeting, I think. Pull the whole team in.
Can I get Douglas at some point? Yeah. Give me like
At the end.
and Brownstead.
Yeah. Look at this, hey? It's a video. It's not a photo. You're live around the whole world right now. There's people watching you from all around the world. Oh yeah, good stuff, man. Good stuff. Let's get the pull the team in. We're staying on this. I'm going to pull some more Olympians in. I want to get Kate Douglas on here. Let's get Kate Douglas. Let's get Emma Weyant. Maybe a couple more boys. So stay with us. We're going to keep this thing flowing here. We're not stopping with the interviews. This is a real inside look into one of the best. Well, the best team in the country from last year. So one of the best in the country. This is an inside look. Doesn't get much better than this, guys. Head coach Todd pulling the team in. Oops. Oh, wow. Good stuff, eh? Great meet. It's just me. Chopped up. Well, that was some fast swimming. Good inside look into top team in the country. Men on the rise, women trying to repeat, just like the Texas men last week trying to repeat.
Hey, thank you.
Nice work,
Appreciate
nice
it.
work.
Good luck this season.
Good stuff. Can we chat real quick? Yeah. All right.
Should I put this on?
Yeah, put that on. And that's your mic. Kate, how you doing?
I'm good.
Hey, this thing, switch that. Fix that. It's that one. There we go. There we go. There we go. You got it. Hey, congratulations on a good meet.
Thank you.
You are phenomenal. I mean, is there anything you don't swim? No.
I swim it all sometimes. Not the longer events, so I stay out of it.
I mean, you have everything though. You have speed to burn. You have endurance to finish any race you really want to finish. I mean, you are one of the most phenomenal swimmers I've seen in a long time. You really are that good.
Thank you.
Yeah, and listen, congratulations on the Olympics.
Yeah, thank you. That was a lot of fun. It's great that I feel like you can kind of say that about a bunch of the girls on this team too.
Sure,
Alice
absolutely.
Walsh, she can swim.
Yep.
Anything she wants to as well, which is pretty awesome.
Yeah, I mean, you have an incredible team. Do you feel, I mean, coming off a win last year, do you feel like you guys have a team that can contend for the win again?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, we had a lot of fast girls coming in this year, and I think just coming off of the momentum of last year, we're all just pretty excited to just keep that going and keep the winning streak going.
Last year, there wasn't the expectation to win, whereas now you kind of have that expectation to be just as good. What are the challenges for you see ahead in this next season?
Yeah, I mean, we definitely have a target on our back this year,
right.
But I think that might help to motivate us even more during the season. And I know that a bunch of teams will definitely be stronger this year than they were last year. So there'll be a lot more competition, but I think we're ready to handle that.
What are some of the things you did well last year that you're really proud of that you want to try and continue this season?
I think it was just kind of building off of my first year season. I have improved a lot, and I've just been getting better at working on having consistent practices and getting stronger in the weight room and kind of just building off of that.
Right.
I think, yeah.
Right. What's your favorite event to swim? Short course yards.
I don't know. I think that honestly, it kind of changes sometimes, but I love the 50 free.
Oh yeah. I mean,
yeah, that one's a fun one.
50 free. Now, you just went 21.4.
Yeah.
Dang. What's your best time?
21.09.
Oh wow, that's quick too. But I mean, are you surprised with the 21.4 speed for right now?
Oh, definitely, yeah. Last year, I think I went like a 22.0 at this meet, and 21.4 is what I would expect to go honestly at prelims at ACCs or something.
I know.
So,
I'm seriously. When I looked up, I was like,
surprised.
dang, you're like 4 or 5 months ahead of yourself right there.
Yeah, and I think the most exciting part is that Gretchen Walsh also went 21.6. So to have two girls going that fast is just insane.
You guys have ridiculous relays, and that's where a lot of points are scored on relays too, right?
Yeah, definitely. I think our relays this year are gonna shock everyone, and I think I'm really excited about that.
Yeah, I'm not going to be shocked at how good they're going to be. They're going to be dirty good. Going to be really tough to beat. Was it hard to come off the Olympics and back into this season?
I mean, it's definitely hard to come off of all that excitement and stuff and go back into a normal schedule. But I think it's been pretty nice to just kind of get back into a kind of routine here, going to class, going to practice, because we didn't really have that last year because we didn't go to class and stuff. So
right.
It's been nice to have just a normal schedule this year.
Now you got the Olympic rings. Why the choice of there? Did you have options?
Yeah, I mean, I knew I was going to get the tattoo
right.
when I made the team. I just wasn't really sure where. But honestly, I saw a couple girls had it on their wrists from other countries, and I thought that was a cool look. So I just did it.
Good spot.
Yeah.
Congratulations. Well, listen, you've had a great day of racing. I know you're probably exhausted. You got your team. You got a big recruiting weekend. So thanks for joining us, and good luck this season.
Yeah, of course. Thank you.
Yep, absolutely. Yeah. All right. Good stuff, Nate. Yes.
Thanks.
All right. Take care.
Thank you.
Man, she's good. She's real good. Real good. Come on in, man.
How you doing?
Good, you?
Pretty good.
I'm Brett.
Nice to meet you, Matt.
Matt, put those on, man. Now, Matt, with a body like that, you're definitely a sprinter.
Absolutely.
Right.
Yeah.
Good stuff, man. Where are you from?
State College, Pennsylvania. That's where Penn State is.
Okay.
Yeah.
Why'd you choose to come to school here?
So when I was looking at schools, I really wanted a school that had like a great combination of academics and athletics. And, Virginia being not too far from home, it's about 4.5 hour drive, it was a option that really stood out to me. And, UVA has one of the best business schools in the country. And that's been one of my goals for a while. And, seeing the potential that I thought the new coaching staff had.
Yeah.
So when I was taking my visits, I think it was their second year here maybe. And just seeing the energy and, excitement that they brought to the team and how excited not only that they made, the other coaches and everybody outside the team, but like the team was just, you could tell that they really had a new mindset when they were training and competing and all that kind of stuff. So that just really got me excited about it.
Now, what do you love about Todd as a sprint coach?
So I just love his, training philosophy. He's really into super high quality, maybe not so much quantity. Like obviously we have aerobic days, but I just love how he really focuses on max effort stuff, really working the important small details and building strength when you're sprint training.
Yeah, cool. So. Now, the 19 today in the 50, was that surprising for you, or you kind of felt like you had some of that speed going?
So, excuse me, after the 150 free, I was feeling pretty decent. And last year at the same meet, I was like 19.72. So I was very happy with that. I was kind of expecting something around that. But I was very happy with it, being pretty comparable to where I was last year, in addition to swimming the 150 before it today.
Yeah.
I was really happy with it.
What's your best time in the 50?
18.88.
18.8? Oh, man. Nice job.
A bit far off that today, but,
Yeah, but 18.8's good. What do you got to do to get down into that 18.3, 18.4 range?
So one of the things I think I really need to work on is, just continuing to work on my underwaters and starts, because that's one of my biggest strengths in the 50.
Yeah.
So continuing to work on that and also the back half of my 50. I tend to be a lot faster on the front half with the start.
And, you got out today, man. You were off that first 15. You were smoking the field. Yeah.
That's just like always been one of my strengths. So working on that last 50 or 25 is going to be something that helps me out, I think.
Cool. What about your 100? How's that?
41.87.
That's solid too.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's kick and sprint, Nate. He's good. Real good. Now, are you? Did you say you're a junior?
Sophomore.
Sophomore. Oh, okay. Oh, you got plenty of time still. That's awesome. Where'd you say you were from?
State College, Pennsylvania.
State College, Pennsylvania. That's right. That's right. Okay. All right. Well, who was your club coach growing up?
So I had a ton. Just in my high school freshman and senior year, I think I had 6 different coaches.
Really?
So it was just a whole rotation of coaches.
It's nice to get a little stability now, then, hey?
Absolutely. But
do you feel like you're one of the best sprinters in college right now?
I like to think, I'm up there competing with all the other guys, but, it's obviously an incredibly competitive group. And, there's a ton of incredible sprinters, Adam Cheney, Florida, Kruger at Cal, Kruger at Texas, Bjorn at Cal.
Yeah.
It's a ton of good sprinters all around the country. And now we got Matt King over here at UVA too. So it's a very competitive group. I like to think I'm up there.
Good stuff. Well, listen, good luck this season. You're on track, man. You're doing the right thing. So congrats on today, and keep working hard, all right?
Thank you so much.
Thanks,
appreciate
man.
it.
Yep. All right, who we got next, man? Emma?
Hello.
Hey, how you doing?
I'm great. How are you?
Good. Thanks for waiting.
Of course. Sorry.
We don't like
A little bit delayed.
We don't like to have Olympic medalists wait,
No.
You
No
jump the queue,
No
all right?
worries.
Put those headphones on.
Whoop.
Yeah, a little funky.
Okay.
First off, congratulations on a great summer.
Thank you. It was a lot of fun for sure.
Yeah, incredible. Did you surprise yourself at the Olympics, or you felt pretty confident?
Honestly, I went in there just hoping to contribute to the medal count for Team USA, and I think feeding off of their energy got me to where I wanted to be.
Now, did you swim on the first day?
I did, yeah, 400 AM.
Wow. So you were like, there's a lot of pressure on you that first day then.
Yeah. Trials was the first time I swam the 400 AM the first day, so I had a bit of a rehearsal with that.
Right.
So, yeah.
Was it harder to swim at trials or the Olympics, you felt?
I think nerve-wise trials for sure.
Really?
Yeah. I felt a lot more excited at the actual games. The nerves were still there for sure, but I think definitely harder to make the team.
How do you manage nerves? I struggled with that. How do you do it?
Yeah, it was a bit of a learning curve for me over the years. I think learning to swim my own race and execute my plan and not deviate from that based on what other people are doing will get me what I want.
What about the hours before the race? What are you doing to just remain focused?
Yeah, I mean, I try not to think about it too much.
Okay.
Like, stay calm, stay relaxed.
Be around friends,
yeah,
just
for sure.
distract yourself,
Yeah.
that kind of thing. What about at the Olympic? How'd you find the village environment?
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. Our quad had Kate and Alex in it, so
Okay.
we were all together.
Yeah.
And all the other young people. So we had a lot of fun in there, and we got to explore around together and swim together. So it was a lot of fun.
From what I heard from the other girls, you're the one that actually kind of gave them confidence because you were up front, you did your thing, and then it kind of relaxed them to know that, all right, my teammates swim fast and won a medal. So you actually set the standard for the rest of the girls. So.
Yeah, I mean, sitting in the bleachers then and cheering for them,
Yeah.
that was a crazy experience.
Yeah, what about that 200 iron? That was a pretty crazy
Yeah.
race, eh?
Oh, we were going crazy. It was super emotional too, watching Todd watch them, and it was just an awesome experience.
Who do you live with here?
I live with Alex, Anna, and Abby.
Okay, all right. Now, how do you feel about the team this year? You feel pretty confident that you guys could repeat again?
Yeah, I mean, I'm super excited to be here. Hopefully contribute as much as I can. And like based off today, I think we're in a really good place.
What's your favorite short course event?
I haven't swum a lot of short course in the years. Definitely 400 IM, 500 free. Probably mixing the mile a few times.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, excellent. All right. Well, good. Well, listen. Congrats on what team are you on? Were you on orange?
I was on orange.
Oh,
yes.
you're on the losing team. Sorry about that.
No worries.
I was on blue, so I won today. Listen, congrats on a great summer. Good luck this season,
Thank you.
and I really hope you guys go all the way again.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you for having me.
Yeah, absolutely. Thanks a lot.
Thank you.
All
Thank
right.
you.
We're knocking them out here, man.
Thank you so much. You too.
Who else we got? Come on in.
Hello.
How you doing?
Good. How are you?
I'm Brett.
I'm Noah.
Noah.
Nice to meet you.
How's things, man? Noah, put those headphones on for me.
Cool.
All right. No, where you from?
Richmond, Virginia.
Richmond, Virginia. There we go. There we go.
Yes, sir.
Why did you choose to come to school here?
Well, I took a visit here and like instantly fell in love with the team. It was like a family. And I really just liked the environment. And then all the goals that everybody had have kind of they've set like an ideal for like me that I want to follow. So I saw that, and I saw how everyone interacted with each other. Everyone's pushing each other towards the same goals, and that just was exactly what I was looking for.
What's your events?
100 and 200 breaststroke, and then 2 IM.
100 and 200 breast. And then what year are you?
I'm a second year.
Second year. Okay. So first year experience. You guys did well last year too.
We did.
Do
Yeah.
you feel like you can build off that and do a little better this year?
I think we can. I think we have a lot of momentum that a lot of the country hasn't seen yet. And I think this kind of set the tone for what we're going to do later in the season. This was a great start to the season. I think people are going to know what Virginia is soon.
Are you guys pretty hungry about that? Like, there's one thing to say it, but then it's another thing to kind of like, you got the whole weekend now. Like the choices you make this weekend, as a team affect you throughout the season. You guys feel like you guys are making the right choices?
100%. We have mentality. We have a saying. It's called all day. And we just remind ourselves of our goals, our team goals. We've had meetings with our whole men's team about what we all know our individual goals. We all know our team goals, and that kind of helps us stay focused and stay with that all day mentality.
Right. Were you able to swim at NCAAs last year?
I was, yes.
Oh, you did?
Yes.
Okay, great. Awesome. Well, just getting better. So what are your best times right now in the 100 and 200?
My 100 breaststroke is a 51:36.
Dang, freshman. That's pretty good. That's good, man.
It was exciting stuff.
What'd you drop from?
I came in with a 53.7.
53.7 to 51.3?
It was a good year.
Dang,
I
man.
had a good group of guys kind of guide me last year.
Oh, no doubt.
For Barnum and stuff.
No doubt. Well, what are the things that you did differently in the first year that enabled you to drop that amount of time?
Went to practice. That was a big thing. That was a big change from my high
You
school.
got to practice, yeah. That's one.
Just having Wes is a great coach. He's my main coach.
Is he?
Yeah. He's great with breaststroke. We do a lot of power stuff, a lot of 100 speed, 200 speed,
Yeah.
very breaststroke specific stuff. And that was all really new to me and just kind of helped push me, as well as having Kiefer, Sam Schilling, a couple of the fourth year guys that graduated last year.
Cool. And then what about your 200? What's your best time in that?
I go 152.9, I think.
This kid's legit. He can swim.
We try.
That's a pretty good freshman. Some good freshman swims.
Yeah,
what are the records up here? What are we looking at?
51.0. That was last year, and then 152.2.
Who got the breast last year?
That was Kiefer.
Oh, okay.
Graduated. So those. We'll be
You're
going
right
for
on
those.
it. You're right there.
Yeah, we're going for those this year.
Yeah, good stuff.
I actually had the 100 breast record for a good month and a half before end season.
Oh,
and
nice.
Kiefer took it back from me.
So what is it then? Is it just maturity, doing the same things right?
Yeah, sticking to a regimen. I'm focused a lot on dieting and bulking this year. Kind of staying in the weight room, just making sure everything that I'm doing is working towards the right stuff.
Good stuff, man. Well, you seem focused and seem like you got your head on straight. And excited about the team. The boys look like they're coming on, man. They got some talent, some depth, and some hunger. So
we're making some movement.
Good stuff. Keep it up, all right?
Thank you.
Thanks for being on here. Yeah. All right. That's it. Noah, man. Noah's legit. He can swim. Oh, yeah.
Hey, thanks for coming, guys.
Hey, no sweat.
Absolutely. Thanks
It's
for
our
having
pleasure.
us.
Good to see you again.
Yeah.
Always fun, man.
For sure. Yeah, good luck with your recruiting.
All right. I think that's it, eh?
We're done.
That's it. Yeah, we've been going for, 2 hours and 20 minutes right now?
Quite a bit of time. I hope you guys enjoyed it live here from Charlottesville, Virginia. Oh,
yeah,
whoa,
jump
whoa,
on.
whoa.
No,
We're not done.
Hang on. We got more. Yeah, why not? Of course you are. Of course you're supposed to talk to us. There's still 40 people watching us here, man. We got to go.
Oh, this is live?
This is live all around the world, man. What's your name?
Matt King.
Matt King. Oh, sprinter.
Yes, sir.
Good stuff. Second 25.
Yeah, I'm definitely.
You're the guy.
Yeah. My start has always been awful, so second 25 is where I make up for that.
Well, it used to be awful. What are we doing to get it better?
I'm trying to work in the weight room as much as I can to
Okay.
get I need to improve my vertical jump too.
Really?
It's a little small. I think by the end of this year, I'm hoping to have a killer start, and that'll really help me on the first 20.
How's your underwaters?
I don't want to talk about it.
Could be better.
A lot better, yeah.
Where are you from?
Seattle, Washington.
Seattle. You came all the way out here. What made you come this way?
When I was originally looking at schools, most swimming schools are out here, except you got California. And everything else is east of the Mississippi. So did
you look at the Cal schools?
I did. I think Cal was one of my top choices. It was up there. Remember I talked to Stanford for a little bit too. So I looked at them. I ended up here because it's the best place to be.
Did you know on your trip once you were here that this was the place?
Well, you see, I transferred from Alabama, so I took my trip.
Oh, you did? Okay.
I took my trip here 3 years ago.
Right.
And I loved it so much, and I was so close to committing here the first time around. It was I came down to two schools. It was here in Indiana, and I was like, crap, what do I do? And I didn't pick it the first time. I wouldn't say I regret that, but I'm happy I'm here now because it's definitely the best place to
Hang
be.
on, you said here in Indiana, but you're at Alabama.
Yeah. So
what's going on?
So I went to Indiana.
Okay, you went to Indiana.
And then my coach that was at Indiana, before I even got there.
Coley.
Yes, Coley. He went to Alabama.
He went to Alabama.
So I followed him to Alabama, and then he left Alabama.
Right.
And then I'm here now.
Makes sense. Well, listen, in terms of sprint coaches, you couldn't have picked anyone better to replace Coley. So.
Oh, for sure. Todd's an incredible coach. I love him a lot.
Yep. A great energy. What are the similarities between him and Coley that you've noticed?
Their training is very unique. I wouldn't say it's that similar, but you're not going to find anything like it anywhere else in the NCAA. It's very like high intensity, short stuff, weird stuff, a lot of flips and things that most other programs don't do, which I like it because it breaks up the monotony of most typical training. But I love it. I love it here. I'm having a great time.
Now, what are your best times right now?
50 free. I'm 18.9.
Damn, they got 18 guys just walking around the pool deck like it's nothing.
Yeah, we're gonna have a quick relay this year. I'm 41.6 in the 100 free, so those are my two best events.
41 what?
41.6.
Oh, legit. Okay.
Yeah, Matt's 41.8.
He's got you in the 50. You got him in the 100.
Yeah.
Okay.
Point something. What? Oh, third event. I like to do the 100 fly because I really despise the 2 free.
But you got no underwater, so
yeah,
you got to work on it.
I have a 47 something in a 100 fly, which I know it's gonna get a lot better. But Todd's probably gonna throw me in the 2 free this year, and I'll see how it goes. I could probably be pretty good at it if I actually put my mind to it. So we'll see what happens.
Yes. Swim all the relays for sure. What do you guys got to do to make that another leap into maybe the top 6 in the country?
We're just going to have an incredible year. And I think really, because relays count for double points at all these big meets, I think that's where we're going to make up a lot of ground because like we're going to have 3 or 4 guys on our 2 free relay that are going to split 18, which is nobody. I don't know if anybody in the NCAA can really compare to that right now. Like that's
good.
I think that's where we can make up a lot of ground and score a ton of points, and I'm really excited for that. I think we can do really well in those.
Yeah. You guys, you think you have the team that could maybe win the ACCs this year?
I mean, I guess we'll have to find out. I mean, NC State, Tech, they're fast teams, they're good teams. It's going to be close.
Yeah, that'll be a good meet.
Oh, for sure.
Where's it at this year?
Georgia Tech, I believe.
Georgia Tech. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. A good pool, Olympic pool, 96.
Yep. Yeah.
Spent many time there. All right. Well, listen, what are you studying?
Well, so right now I'm undeclared. I'm taking business classes. I was in the engineering school at Alabama last year. I came here and I decided I'd switch into like a more business-oriented thing, but I haven't totally decided like what I want to focus in. So,
cool. Well, listen, good luck with that. Good luck with the season. Get faster, man. Keep working that stuff for me, all right?
Well, thank you.
Nice to meet you.
Nice meeting you too.
All right. Nate, we just went dark. What happened? That's what happened. All right. Appreciate it, man. Take care. Didn't come back. Might just end this broadcast. Nothing. All right. We're out. See you later.